Johnny, do you want anything to say?
Go fuck yourself.
It's been a while. Welcome to.
It hasn't been that long. It's been what, like 10 months running?
Yeah, I think most of them are filled within like 1 month.
They're all filmed the same day. What are you talking about?
You guys.
Oh yeah, everything is filmed the same day. It's the same day as all those other ones.
That's not why I have the video that we just did on my computer. That would be cheating.
Why would we cheat like that? No.
Alright, does anyone want to do
Name a better duo. Oh wait, and it's a picture of Cars 2. And it's a picture of Bush's best original baked beans.
It's a great intro. Welcome to Aliens. We never have an intro.
Our intro is just jokes and memes.
Alright, so this is the final episode. Everyone's super excited. It's the original crew because Nick's not fucking responding to text messages. His fat ass.
Here, I'm gonna call him right now.
Don't call him. Nick, do you remember his character?
No.
Exactly. It's retarded. He's a retarded murderer. Yeah, that one.
You're calling him on Snap. Why am I calling him on Snap?
Don't call him at all.
Oh, he's probably working, that's why.
No, he's not. Tomorrow he works. And only till 10.
1 year on this planet is 7 years on Earth. Great. We'll wait for Despacito 2 here. It's from Interstellar, a bad movie.
Okay, does anyone want to give us a rundown of what we've done up to this final episode?
Yeah.
Viewers, do you want to tell us? Because we sure shit don't remember.
Okay, does anyone... Okay,
I
first
can't
up-
believe we forgot all of that stuff in the span of 10 minutes since finishing the last episode.
Here it is. I'm just talking about the whole thing in general.
Yeah, I know.
You calling him right
I'm
now?
calling Nick.
Are you gonna ask him?
So we can fucking... There we go. I can send him a sticker to show how I feel.
Please place items in the bag. What the fuck? Show it to the camera, not just me.
Yeah, I don't want to show that to the
I don't know if you want to show that to the camera.
You know,
The camera
sometimes I
might
edit
see
these
them.
videos. I might edit it out. Or just leave it, like, over the whole video.
Just kind of get a cap of it. Nick, what the fuck?
Should we go to his house and get him?
In 7th grade, a boy asked me to be his girlfriend, and I wasn't sure I heard him correctly, so I panicked and just said yes. And then he high-fived me, and we never spoke again. Jamal, if you're out there, happy 11-year anniversary.
Okay, does anyone remember the first episode? Or at this point,
Yeah,
The
there's-
first episode, we shot you.
No, the first episode, they built that roller coaster that, like, goes all around, like, the town, and Candace was like, Mom, Phineas and Ferb are building a roller coaster.
Why are we
And
talking
Jim-
about Phineas and
And
Ferb?
Jimmy wanna have sex with me, and then Candace's mom was like, "Ha, Candace, you're lame. Jeremy will
Yeah.
never get in that cooter."
What?
Yeah. And then she does a kickflip and runs out. I'm pretty sure we were in Phineas and Ferb.
Are we not in Phineas and Ferb? I thought this was Phineas and Ferb. Let's see if he's...
I played General Islam.
Hey, Johnny, can you get a washcloth?
No.
But this,
I don't know where they are.
Like one of those old
Why
rabbits?
are you also asking me to do it? Shouldn't
'Cause
you have been prepared?
Fucking shut the hell up.
The
Go.
answer is yes.
Go. Go.
So why are you starting it down there?
Because I am. I'm doing it in case you guys do something fucking stupid.
Okay, Nick's not playing League right now.
Yeah,
I think
he's probably playing with
Xenoblade Chronicles.
his dad's penis.
Or he somehow convinced his dad to buy him Shinobi Strikers, the game.
It's not even out yet.
He bought the company. He gets...
He seemed very excited about it for some bizarre reason. Can you go get a washcloth?
Wait. Texas man shot in the face by a ricocheted bullet after firing on an armadillo.
Fuck! Come on. Come on, man. Go get a washcloth right now. How retarded is that? Oh my god. So what, episode 1 we arrived. Episode 2 was when we met Matt, our new friend. Episode 3 was you guys slowly moving through the building. That's when you meet Nick.
Oh, I do
Yeah.
remember something from the last
That's
time
why
we
it's called
played.
Slow Force.
I remember something from the last time we played. We set an EMP off, killing like all the scents in the area.
I don't
Oh
know.
shit, did we?
No.
Yeah, we totally did.
Episode 4, what just happened, I think that was the one where a bunch of you
Check
guys
the
that,
roll
that
first.
weird room. You guys were moving
Oh,
through
God.
the dream. The beginning of the end
That
was when
was
you guys got
stupid
captured.
one.
The reunion was when we all teamed. When I
We all
returned.
teamed up.
We returned. Escape from Death was what? When you guys all got your
I'll be
superpowers.
honest, I never pay attention to any of these recaps.
I know. You got alien powers or whatever. I don't remember what Johnny
Okay.
got. I don't think Johnny got any.
I got a giant penis.
That's when we introduced the
Perks.
perks, right? You guys written down what your perks do,
I
right?
wrote mine.
Okay, good.
Mine gives me a 12-foot erection.
And then the last one was you guys just called for help because I set up the intro. So why don't you, for everyone watching, since it's been a while,
Doesn't been that long.
reintroduce your character?
I'm
Watch the first episode if you don't remember, pleb.
watch them all back. It's really quick. It's only what like.
We
5
filmed it all in
minutes.
one day.
Yeah, it's only like 6 hours of footage.
Asshole.
I'm
Re-say your character.
I'm negative private second class pomegranate all.
That's right.
I'm Admiral Captain Hill.
You're both.
Yeah.
Thought you're only one.
No, I'm both.
He's apparently both.
Impressive.
I might be negative health, but I had overhealing. So we're gonna find out because I don't.
That's
remember.
right. You had a thing, and you might die at any moment. That's right.
Yeah. I was at negative.
We'll figure that out eventually.
Negative 37 health with 130 overhealing.
Negative 37.
I'm at 195 fear.
If you guys want to come put one of your dudes in this box, you come and put him in the box.
Fuck yeah, dude, that landed inside the box.
It's not even in a square. It's in
Fuck
4.
up.
These aren't even close to straight line. That didn't land in.
Basically, it did.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. If your big meaty claws were in the way, we could have done it. Dio laughing for almost 20 eons.
Almost 20 eons.
Why would you want that for 20 eons? Why 20? Is it really 20 eons? What's the time on it? Holy fuck! I'm showing that to the camera. What is that?
Obviously Photoshop.
Nope. Someone's.
Could you imagine the upload time on that?
Real quick, it's Dio. So what was it? An X in the box was a box, or was it all and then all the way through was a pillar? I'm asking Jackson because he opens a ton of boxes.
All I
I think
remember.
X in the box was
A box.
a box.
Okay.
Wrong. You're incorrect.
It is today.
But gee, I'm the man in the box.
Shut the hell up. Alright. Pick up your pencil.
I didn't even throw it. Also,
It's time to play.
I have a pencil.
God damn it. I shouldn't have brought more.
Oh, he didn't send me a message.
Who did?
It's not.
Who did?
We're really starting all the way down there.
In case you guys do something stupid, I have room to fix the problem. I've played with you how many episodes now? How many hours? And how many times have you guys gone through the fucking floor? 1,
Jackson,
2.
respond to the Snapchat we just got.
Whoa, that's a big chat.
Oh,
7,
big penis!
9, 11, 13, 14 fucking hours together. I know how this goes. There's one hint of trouble, and immediately someone says, "Let's shotgun the roof or the floor and get the fuck out of here."
My asshole.
All right, we're ready to go.
Alright, I have to go grab my trash.
Who's it from?
Yeah.
Haley.
We already have little guys. Why would we get a team of 3? That's straight garbage.
Dude, a 3v5?
I call Castle.
I've pulled off a 3v5 before.
I have a clip to show you then later.
Jackson, are you gonna be free tonight?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet, we're playing baseball.
Baseball?
Yeah.
With who?
I mean sports ball.
We're playing sports ball. We're not that cool.
What's that?
We are men, and we like sports. What is it?
Oh, are you thinking of... You might have to... mute.
You guys were at the armory on floor
I have all of this right here.
300, I believe, was the last one? Yeah.
300 was a medic armory and it had xenomorphs on it.
Yeah, floor 300 surgery room A was at one point. That's what I got. We're just cross-referencing those.
This is my notes that my character has.
Yeah. And
I don't have
then you guys are
any
the
extra.
armoring 300, and then you eventually somehow made it. I forget how. Oh, this is my little notes to give you guys stuff. Jebediah, Johnny's old character. You guys made it to comms level 129. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
You're trying to floor it out.
Aliens ignore me.
Also have a giant penis.
Alright, Johnny, whenever
My
you
penis
sit
is
down,
probably
we're starting.
smaller.
Right, I'm charging my phone.
Oh yeah, I'm 6'3" and 130 pounds.
Yeah,
I
you're
forgot
like
about
a fucking like twig or something.
Wow,
Fat?
Jason's himself in real life.
that. No, I'm bigger than that.
I don't think Jackson's 6'3".
Wait, how tall is
I'm 6'2".
Uh,
My character's 6'3".
uh,
Yeah. How tall are you?
He's 6'5". And 200 pounds.
200
I'm
pounds.
6 foot.
Pure muscle.
Pure
it's in the
muscle.
bio, it's in that. So at the very
Is that what you
beginning.
wrote down? Pure muscle.
No, I said at the very beginning, so it's clear.
Pure hustle, loyalty, and skill. I am John Cena. Alright,
All
Johnny, this is
very
your
good.
age 20.
HBK.
The cool blue.
I never chose
You got a better one than him?
I'm taking the black and pink.
I always do. Jacob, right now the camera won't
Camera can't see me.
We could just be
We're going
lying
over
about
there.
our roles.
That's great. I
I'm
hope
just
you
gonna
guys
lie
lie
about
on
my
my
roll.
I'm gonna lie about every single roll. This dice is still spinning.
Yeah, it's like,
That's not a dice, that's a Beyblade.
let it grip. Alright, so you guys
I got 20.
started the game. You guys, the lights
I
are
just
off.
want to confirm it now because there's been a lot of speculation in the comments about what our next D&D series is going to be, and yes, I did just confirm it. It is Beyblade versus D&D.
We're already doing Deadlands, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the shame is.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's what a shame. We're doing Beyblade instead.
Just gonna randomly switch to Beyblades.
Halfway through, it turns out everyone's a
Oh, everyone died and they wake
No,
up.
we're discontinuing
You're
the Deadlands series until the Beyblade series is finished.
Maybe one episode of Beyblades.
No.
I don't think that's actually a thing. Yeah.
It'll be really easy
Dog
too.
tags.
We'll just actually have real Beyblade battles.
But that's not even a D&D show. We
Yeah,
just show
no,
to play
there'll be
Beyblades.
D&D stuff in it.
We'll talk about this after.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Wait,
guys.
hang on. I think this is a really good idea for us to work
I'm
on
about
right
to
now.
punch you in the
Or we
face.
could do
I'm about to re-
Bakugan.
I'm about
We
to
could do
release that.
Bakugan D&D. I
But-
still have a lot of Bakugan.
So do I.
somewhere.
I'm about
I
to
have
release
parts.
that moon video. You're gonna go shut the fuck up.
You can't release the moon video.
I can. It's edited and I can.
I plan to overthrow the government. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay, so you guys wake up in this room, like the lights come on for you, or whatever, and you see
We like sports.
each other.
I can't see
Me.
anything. That's so far away.
Get the fuck over there,
Wait, we
then.
didn't get knocked out last time though.
No, the lights went out.
Yeah, so are we?
You guys are standing up in a room with me and the scientist.
Okay, but how did we get there if we weren't knocked out?
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't know
very
how.
confused.
You don't know how. So what do you guys
This
want
sounds like it's a lazy plot hole convenience.
to... Okay, what other episodes do you want me to point out where that happens?
All of them.
I think except one. There's an actual big...
Oh, I just rolled
There's
an
I have
actual
a
20.
reason written down.
I just
So what do you
rolled
guys gonna
8
do?
20s in a
Now
row.
you can... What are you guys gonna do now? Since you're over there.
Wait, 20?
I'll fucking punch you in the
Alright,
mouth.
first
I
one.
can see your roll. The camera can't.
20?
First one that rolls a 20,
20.
Jackson has to go first.
15,
What's that?
14,
Hey.
What's going on? Do the video.
20.
You really rolled a 20?
Yeah.
You lied. Alright, so Jackson, you have to go first. What are you doing?
Yeah, Jackson.
I have to figure out which one I am.
Did you already forget?
Really? No, I don't know where I'm standing.
Alright, I'll be honest that I actually because I rolled the 20 like 5 turns
I
ago.
hate all of you so much.
Hey, so how far am I allowed to move? Like 8
5.
times?
I think you're 5. If I remember correctly.
I'm just not gonna do anything for now.
So,
I'm gonna open one of these.
you're not gonna say anything?
Oh,
or-
I'm gonna look down to make sure that I still have all my gear.
You guys have all your stuff.
Alright, sweet. Never mind.
Everyone's at 100% health, Jackson. You're welcome.
So, you want to still my
Negative
overheal?
Well, you're not at negative anymore.
So I'm just at max health plus my overheal?
Yes, sure. Just kidding. So what are you doing? Who's first, Jackson?
He's...
Oh, okay. Reminder: in a normal action, unless your character says otherwise, if we're in initiative or whatever in combat, you have a move, an attack, and then a free action or whatever.
But right now I'm not, so
Right now, you can do whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna open a box right next to me.
You gotta walk the fuck over there. Where'd my 20 go?
Do you want
Oh, here it is.
you want to just leave a d20 over here?
I'll just bring it. Yeah, Johnny, roll a d20 over here. I'll just use one for over here. The other one will be for combat. Or you can just bring your stuff down here.
No,
Here,
fuck
roll it.
that. That's boring.
Roll it.
I always sit in this chair.
I got a 20. I'm not even kidding.
Fucking, god damn it, Jackson. So wait, you're just
Caleb saw.
what, this box?
Can I engage combat by shooting Jackson with my plasma caster?
No, open the fucking box first. Also, I think it needs to charge. Remember correctly, you used it
No.
a ton of times.
I haven't used it in like the last episode.
I've been using like.
I haven't used it in over 5
4
months.
I don't know how much times.
It's been like 5 months.
Yeah, that video's from like 3 months ago.
Yeah,
You find a bunch of ammo, a couple like normal uniform outfits. You find a dog tag.
Oh, man. Crazy. Is it Spark? Because I have his tags.
I have.
sparks already.
Yeah, I know.
I have Staff Sergeant Lewis. I have
Oh,
Private
man.
Johnson.
You
People that don't
find
matter.
where'd it go?
Wait, Private Johnson from Halo?
No, he's a guy from your squad.
Don't they
I'm pretty Sure. Yeah, no, you have who? You have who's Sparks? You have
Yeah.
Lieutenant Sparks, and you have who's?
Staff Sergeant Lewis and Private Johnson.
Yeah, you have all of your whole squad basically. Oh no, you find it says Admiral Tusk's dog tag.
You're gonna have to hand those over.
If you guys don't remember, you want me to say who was all in the crew at one
No.
point?
I order you to hand those tags over.
You guys even remember each other's names?
That's an order.
You guys even remember each other's
Yeah,
names?
it's pomegranate.
Yeah, he's
As your admiral, I order you to hand those
Something
tags
Hill.
over.
It's Hill.
Argent. Not
So
Argent.
I am ordering you to hand those tags
I'm not
over.
handing
Mine's
this
Tim.
I am an admiral and you are a negative
And you-
private first class.
And just so
Second
that,
class.
just so that
Yeah.
people know, you've also had Matt in the first guest, who was Private Bob Die First spelt wrong with a Y. And then Nick's character was originally named Tusk.
He was an admiral.
No, it wasn't. He was a sent spy. Sent back from the
I
past.
have all the info on my computer.
So I just found ammo.
Yeah, Amaron and just normal.
Now that I remember, I
rifle
don't want those
fatigues.
tags. I don't want to spy his tags.
So is that all you're gonna do?
It might be
I
chip.
mean, yeah.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go next one,
And then a face hugger gets straight up.
3, and I'm gonna be looking out through the window.
Yeah, and then a face hugger gets you. Can I shoot the scientist?
If you really want, you gonna look at him first?
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna look around for your turn. You can tell the scientist is badly wounded. He has like something shot him in the gut, or something came out of his gut, and you can tell that my guy has a bunch of like scratches.
I'm gonna yell, "Hey, Gabo, what are we doing here?"
And it's bleeding. You're gonna ask me?
Which?
Not
who's-
you, the scientist.
You're gonna ask the scientist?
Yeah,
Is the scientist named Gabo?
it is now.
No, the
Continuity
scientist
was.
name. Well, he's a professor, but he's also a scientist. Lewis.
How spelled how?
Lewis.
Fucking
Stop it,
piece of
Jasmine.
Shit.
I thought it was gonna be L-O.
Lois.
He kind of like lifts his head up a little bit, and you can
Love.
see like his eyes are glazed over, so he has no idea what's going on.
Does
It's
it
not
look
even- it's
raw?
not-
Is he just fucking?
He's not
lit
even
out of
really
his
there.
mind?
Are there
Is that-
wires like anywhere near the?
No, he's a human. You can tell he's bleeding normally.
Can we
can't
confirm that it's real blood?
If you want to like taste it, it would taste like salt or something.
It's gonna
Yeah,
taste like
but-
salt.
Salt-y. It wouldn't taste like straight salt. It wouldn't
I'm gonna lick his blood. If it doesn't taste like iron, I'm gonna be very mad.
iron salt. Well, his would taste like salt, but yeah.
Why would it taste like salt?
Well, who has the HUD? Someone had a HUD. Had information on him originally in one of the episodes.
Oh, wasn't it Nick?
It might have.
Nick
I think
the
he told you
Predator had
guys
it?
though. But yeah, he's a different type of human life form. So he's basically a hybrid. That's why he's a professor. He's been like
So he's not a human
She's
shooter.
not human. Yeah.
he's mostly human, but he runs on. He basically lives off of salt. So he
We
doesn't have
are
salt.
100% or nothing. Sorry.
Okay.
Why would you live off salt? It's retarded.
I don't know, dude. That's the way.
So are we gonna kill this guy or what?
That was a randomly generated hybrid professor. He's been a professor and a scientist for like 300 years or something.
Oh man.
Nick, I
What a
believe
shame
told
he's
you
gonna
guys.
die from this bullet to the head.
Are you gonna shoot him?
Yeah.
Oh, go. You gotta go. Are you gonna roll your thing?
Yeah.
What are you shooting him with?
My pistol.
What was
5
it?
times.
What was that?
A 16.
I rolled 20.
He's also bleeding to death.
yeah, I know. He doesn't. Someone else does.
Not me.
That's me, dummy.
You're gonna
Usually
stop
I walk
it?
in and you shoot me instead. How many
In
times?
the head?
5?
Yeah, 5 times in the head. And judging from how much damage I took from just like having my ear get skimmed, you are
What's the
canonically
damage?
dead. I took the combat
10.
pistol, so yeah.
You're still mad about the ear.
Yeah, it's goddamn ridiculous. There's no veins in your ears, Jackson.
Risman telling the story. It wasn't just your ear.
Yes, it was.
So was it 5 times?
5
Roll
bullets.
5 times. You
Headshot.
could definitely hit all. You hit. Just roll.
8,
8.
9, 15, 19, 10.
And you do full damage on all of them. And my guy slumps down on back.
Yes!
And slumps
I
down.
finally made it!
And he's bleeding. He slumps down this way in front of the pillar, and he's bleeding red out of his head.
Yes! Finally did it.
Okay, now what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna take my pistol. I'm gonna shoot the professor.
So you look at him and you get the same. Roll the 20 over there, Jackson. It's not. That's a non-combat 20.
19.
19. You can tell that the scientist has been lobotomized.
So we're doing a good thing then. We're doing a service.
Yeah, we're doing this guy.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm still gonna shoot.
Shoot him with what?
I'll use my pistol as well.
You should have shot him with your cone.
I'll do 3 shots. A 2.
That's just you're gonna miss him. Shooting how many times?
3.
You guys are in a metal building. You're fine. They just ricochet and miss you guys.
Wasn't he supposed to roll for safety? Or die? No.
No, that's a melee higher die.
Yeah, melee is higher die.
Okay, so okay. You guys doing anything else?
Time on there?
Yeah, it's 4:41.
Yeah.
If you want to give it to her now, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna feed her now.
All right, go. So Jackson, I'm gonna do something. I'll speed this up. Then I was gonna say you have one more turn before something happens.
It's never gonna stop.
Yeah, well, it's 100-sided. 47. What is 47?
Someone's getting a Discord call.
Who is it?
Where are sliding like screen work at?
So 47. You see the scientist puke blood. He runs towards the window right here,
So I want to kill him.
and you guys have a chance to roll to try to shoot him.
I'm shooting
If
him.
you want to.
I'm shooting him.
Or do something. You have one action, so you can shoot or move or do something.
I'm shooting him.
Okay, roll. I don't know where Johnny's dice went.
6.
Where'd Johnny's dice go? Do you have your dice, Johnny?
No,
Where'd you put it? The black and red one.
I didn't touch it.
No, it's behind that.
Yeah.
The
The scientist
scientist
is running away.
ran.
These are times
He's
when you
going
run away, you get 1 move.
Yeah.
1 thing.
So in front of you right there are 2 glass window panes. So you
I
can,
want to shoot him with my plasma caster.
okay, roll for it. Roll to try to charge it.
10.
It charges up. You can shoot it if you try to want to.
5.
17. What'd you get, Jackson?
I got 6.
So you got
Look, I have to roll to try and charge it. I haven't used it for like the last 2 parts.
Maybe you should have inspected your stuff better.
You said nothing was changed. I
No, I
already
said
asked.
nothing. I said you had all your stuff.
You said we were in top.
So he moves out of the way at the last second. You blow this part up, and then you see him start to move down the hallway. So you guys are in combat. Roll 20s. I will also.
I have a 10.
10.
I think my dice is weighted.
It's not. The weighted dice is not in this bag.
Sure.
I only use
That's
it
what
as
some of the
in
weights
a boss
dice
battle,
would
so
say.
I might get it. So 10, 17, I'm 11. I'm dead technically, so I have to go.
You're dead.
So it's gonna go scientist, Jackson, Johnny, and then me.
Alright, fine.
So he's gonna move. One, and you can see him leaning against this wall here.
Go up to the right one.
The right. He's leaning to the right. So that is broken through. Anyone looking, you can see that there's also a glass divide between the window panes. So each one's a different side. But you can't tell what that middle glass is made of. So Jackson, you're up. Oh, remember the mission you guys were given was to get this.
To save.
Was to get the CPU info from the lab, which I believe Nick has. His
No,
character.
we got it.
You guys
we got
have
the
it too?
I
info.
don't remember.
You guys probably have it. He has it. I know he has it in his.
We got the info, then we called for the evac.
That's okay. And if you can, bring back the professor alive.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, we're killing them.
Just a reminder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to open this.
Roll the non-combat 20. I think Jackson's
19.
19.
That's the one that I needed. Fucking weighted dice are down there.
You find in there an arm that has the initials of not the but the combat number of Private Johnson, your guys' battle robot.
Too bad he's dead.
Yeah, I don't want it.
You leave it in the box.
Nah, fuck
Wait,
that.
the what of it?
Is it
His arm.
Oh.
It's a robot. It was your guys' battle robot. That's part of your unit.
What a shame.
Is that all you're gonna do, Jackson?
Yep.
Okay, John, you're
I'm
up.
gonna use the Sparks map cube. I'm gonna see where we are on the ship.
Oh, smart roll the 20 really quick.
Forgot about that map.
I got a 9.
You are, well, according to the map, you guys are close to the hangar where it'd be the easiest place to get out. And like if someone was coming to get you, this would probably be the place they would come and get you.
Alright, how do we get to the hangar from there?
You have to go out that way.
Alright.
The map isn't very clear, it's kind of fuzzy, but there's a long hallway you have to go through, and then the hangar should be within, like, at the end of that, supposedly, according to the map. But you want to know what floor you're on?
Sure, why not?
125.
Jackson, flip over the back of your sheet. What floor is 125?
125?
Yeah. Can you mark
I
down?
don't have anything for it.
Alright, 125 is evac.
126 there was water though.
Oh, your mom's water.
Yeah, you only have what's above 120.
I have stuff about 125 and I have like 112 to 108. Plus.
Alright, I
400.
moved, so I'm good.
You want to feed her, or did you already do
I
that?
just did.
I heard it. What do you have for floor 125?
125, just evac.
Oh, okay. That's all the notes you have on
That's all the notes I have. I didn't even have
Is
it
there-
written down
you-
beforehand.
it. Interesting. Because I have other notes on it, since you guys have been to that floor before. Okay.
That's all I have on it.
Different
Maybe
part.
the viewer knows what happened. 'cause
They,
that's
they
just-
probably do.
Is the floor we started on?
No. Johnny, roll your d20, please. High or low? Oh, no, not high or low, not for you. What'd you get, 9? I got 20. So Johnny, you fall to the ground, and when you turn your head, you can see me laying on top of you, trying to hold you down. And now it's scientist.
Sorry, but I can't be knocked down.
You're prone. You have an ability?
Yep.
What is it?
Root can't be knocked down.
Damn. Got him good.
Have to knock down.
Yeah, have to knock down enemies.
Oh, if that's for enemies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Jacob. No retcons today, you synth.
So you like lean over and you can see me like trying to grab and pull you down. I'm pretty sure you can get knocked down with some things. There are some things that negate perks. No, you're right. My guy can't do that. So it is the scientist's turn. You see him cough. You can hear him coughing really loud. It's really wet and loud. Like that. But he doesn't seem to be moving.
So should I shoot Jacob or should I shoot the professor?
The professor, obviously. Professor Plutonium.
You're right. I should probably shoot the professor. So it's my go? Or
Wait,
is
do
it-
you still have?
It's
Does
you.
he have his hands
I have one hand.
Yeah.
and one
Right.
foot?
Right.
Have you put your tourniquets on?
Oh no, I haven't done that yet.
No.
That'd be a little hard.
He's not bleeding though. Oh. For some
I
reason.
don't remember.
You were bleeding out originally. That's why you took the super health, if I remember correctly. You were bleeding to death.
I was at negative 37 health.
Trying to stay alive. I think you're like losing
I took, like,
15
4
health,
stim
like,
packs.
every turn.
We've all done some pretty crazy stuff. Like I injected Predator adrenaline,
Ripping people apart.
Okay.
and I injected it again.
2, 3. I'm gonna come here, look down there
God damn it, Jackson.
You shoot with the pistol?
with my right hand, the pistol that I have out. Bang, 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 bang.
Adam, roll
4.
everything. 1. This is a 1? Your pistol misfire and explodes in your hand. Roll for damage on the d20.
On that one?
Yours. It is combat. You'll take 8 damage. Your pistol is blowing in.
And your other hand is gone.
Oh, it's fine. It doesn't.
I would like to keep one hand.
It's charred and damaged, so it'll be at disadvantage to try to hold things.
Does he lose that pistol also?
Yeah, it's gone.
Ah, nice.
He's lost a lot of his shotgun, got cut in half.
My shotgun got cut in half, but I got a new one.
Yeah. Good job.
Man, I have a lot of weapons.
When you, yeah, your turn, Johnny.
I'm at 207 health right now.
I'm trying to think what to use on you.
Dude, just
I got a lot of weapons. I gotta consider.
Pick something. Because, you know, whatever you do, I have perks too.
Is being gay one of them?
Yep. How'd you know?
No.
You know.
I'm gonna try and just go bam, 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 just after the rest of the clip and you go.
With the pistol?
Yeah.
Roll it.
14 coming at, yeah. Supersonic speed. 19.
19. So how much is it?
It's 10 damage, and there's 14 rounds left.
So is it 140?
I guess.
10 damage with 14 rounds.
140, right?
Let's say you were at full health. That's 40 under. Pretty sure we agreed that 40 under was you're dead.
What are you gonna find out in a second?
Are you? Is that all? Is
Well,
all I
no,
know?
are you dead?
No.
So I didn't kill you?
No, you hurt me. You can. I like let go and slump
your
down on the
head.
ground. Yeah.
The
I
head
just did the
cannot
health
hold
math.
four-
I thought you might have killed me.
You cannot survive 14 bullets to the head.
Can. Get over.
No.
Also,
No.
you didn't roll a 20, so not all of them hit me in the head. They hit like neck and shoulders.
So you're
Some
on
of
the
them-
ground now?
Yeah,
Alright.
right behind you. We're sharing the same square still.
I'm gonna take out my spear and cut your head off.
You gonna try to stab me with it?
Yeah.
High or low?
High or die, you know it.
High.
5.
You just miss. You get, like when you go to swing, my body like slumps in the opposite direction of your staff.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk away then.
That's 2 actions. Or do you have 2 attacks?
I don't
What
know.
were your perks? Just so I remember.
I get an extra action for killing.
You didn't kill anyone though.
Oh.
That's it, I guess. Alright.
Is that
Wait.
only
Yeah.
These aren't real anymore, aren't they?
What?
No, those aren't.
These weird traits.
No.
Right, let me see.
These ones.
They stopped working after that match.
Yeah, I think so. So why do I still have it?
No, that's because you're a xenomorph. Those are your xenomorph ones.
No, the trade stopped after that match, I believe.
He stopped using them. They didn't work.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he doesn't have them still.
Oh.
You'd have to try to use them. They were forced active at the moment. As you guys made that hole with his own blood or whatever, that didn't really go super well. Got stuck in it.
Yeah.
Much.
Did not go well at all.
Didn't it wear off?
Pretty sure that's where I lost a lot of health.
That's where you lost a limb.
Probably.
7. I crawl towards this pillar and lean up against it. But I don't look at you at all. Alright, the scientist's turn. Actually, do that over
Wait, did you say we had 2?
Oh!
Did you say we had 2 fighting actions, 1 free action, and then 1 movement?
Not right now.
For the combat?
You will have 2 fighting actions here in a second.
But I thought we were in combat.
Where'd that dice go?
Oh, it's down by the right. Over there.
Jackson, can you grab it for me, please?
Oh, we tried. 30.
30.
Out of 100.
Thank you. Jackson,
Yeah.
you see coming out of this side of the glass window, Johnny. You see Admiral Hill walking through. If I could get this to stay up, whatever, fuck it. It's gonna take up 2 squares, but it's like the box is actually him. You see Admiral Hill. Your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is he an enemy?
I don't know. So you have to talk to him or something.
Hey, Admiral Hill. Long time no see.
I need you to roll your d20 high or low.
High or die, you know
High
the
or low.
rules.
Okay. What is it?
God damn it, 9.
Okay, perfect. So that means it's 2 more. So you hear him say, "Oh, hey, Palma." Then he comes in to like give you like the arm shake thing, and he stabs you in the gut with a knife. You take 8 damage. And then Johnny, he looks, you hear kind of your voice, but it's kind of like static. He's saying, "We need to run." And now it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna... Yo, watch out. Pomegranate. It's probably a sin. And then I'm gonna throw my spear through the hole in pomegranate into my robot.
There's just a knife
Ah,
stab. There's a hole.
not anymore.
You're gonna throw
No,
a
I'm not
spear?
gonna throw the spear.
Jesus, through him?
No.
That's not melee.
Two. And then I'm gonna use my whip.
Yeah, you look at him. He looks like perfect mint condition to you from the beginning of the mission.
Take out my whip. I'm gonna whip his arm off.
Okay, high or low?
Low.
Oh.
Fuck.
What did you get?
15.
Low.
Told you, higher die.
Jackson, roll your d20, high or low.
Higher die, you know it. Told you, higher die, 12.
You're good. Yeah, the whip goes around pomegranate and you barely miss taking his ear off. Both of his ears.
So I don't even hit the other guy?
No, you don't.
Alright.
But he looks right at you. When he looks into your eyes, roll a d20.
Alright, I was just gonna try it again. 16.
You can tell that that it's something. It's not human. Whatever is pretending to be you. It's a perfect copy of you.
I'm just gonna try to hit it with a whip again. I'll go with high this time. 10.
10. That's even. But wait, no. That's fine. I'll just roll. See what happens. Oh, you just trying to hit him with it?
Yeah.
Jackson,
Well, I'm trying to cut off the arms.
Roll your attack. Roll your 20.
What is
17.
17.
You hit him. You get hit him in the face, and you see the skin kind of peel off, and you see metal under.
I'm gonna yell, haha, I knew it was a synth. And then I'm gonna reload the pistol with my free action. And then I'm gonna say that it was like John Belushi from Animal House.
Coming in through the door behind him, flanking both sides, occupying a square with Jackson, are two more replica copies of Johnny. And they all three of them yell at the same time in unison, "We need to get out of here!" And that is it. You hear the scientist croak again, and you hear kind of like scattering on the floor, like claws or something.
Wait,
From that hallway that
water.
he was in.
I just had a great idea, Jackson.
What floor are we on? We don't know, dude.
125.
We're on
Jackson.
125? Let's shoot the roof.
That's what I was gonna do, Jackson. What
What are you gonna try to get to 129 again?
No. No.
You're gonna try to shoot the top of the roof? Yes, no? With like a knife in you?
Never stopped a man
I
before.
know, it hasn't stopped you ever before. Jackson started masturbating in the middle of combat, so at this point, we're prepared for anything. At these notes.
We've never lost a fight.
You guys have never really, you've only won like a couple.
We've never lost one.
I think you guys might have actually lost one
No.
early on.
We've probably lost a fight.
I know you guys were
I
gonna
distinctly
lose.
remember that we've lost a fight, but I'm not gonna admit it.
Finish.
If no one else can remember it, then
Okay,
I'm not
yeah, I'm gonna
remembering
pull out my shotgun. I'm gonna shoot the roof.
Okay. When you shoot, you hear it clang. They go through, but it doesn't burst, so the bullets go through. But you hear people up yelling, "They're downstairs! Move!" And that, so you have a move action.
Okay.
And at this point, now that you've gone through the special combat, you can feel your body feel a lot lighter. You now have 2 attack actions and 1 movement action now, just like normal.
Okay.
Can I beat my wife?
Again, she's not here. So Jackson, you have another attack, and then you can move, or you can sacrifice a move for an attack, for an attack for a move. You know the drill.
Good thing I'm those poisonous.
Basically, you have 3 actions.
3 actions.
Yeah, every
Max
move.
of 1, or
You have
3 actions, yeah.
That's it. 3
Yeah.
3 normals, and then
A special action.
87 wives is a lot. Everyone who manages though.
oh, John, I need you to roll this.
On
It's
the...
on top of it.
Hmm?
I forgot to get you to roll that. What is it?
38.
Okay, you're good.
Should I roll it?
No, it was just because I grappled Johnny earlier. I should have rolled it then. There's something supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. It
Okay,
was
I'm gonna
so-
take the shotgun I have in my right hand.
That was me.
I'm looking at
You're not popular.
I'm going to blast
I lit up a while ago.
the one in the middle.
Holding you?
The one that's got a knife inside of me right now.
Okay,
It's
roll your-
stabbing me.
Well,
Wait, you know,
with the shot.
stab me real good.
It's not gay at all.
It's not gay.
20.
Let's go.
Yeah, you just like obliterate the top half of him, and you see the machine parts at the waist, so it just falls. The arm's still stuck in you though. There's like
Good.
an
I'm
arm.
gonna keep that arm on me for the rest
The
of the
knife,
night.
and it goes. It crumples. Jackson finally got one. Jackson, you're on the kill board.
Wait, that's not Jackson's first kill.
I know, but he's now on the new kill board because I keep him track. You guys have a ways to catch up.
And then I'm gonna move.
Good.
But he's not in this episode, so you guys have a chance.
I got a lot of weapons.
Yeah, you guys have a chance.
I'm gonna move there.
You move?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a knife in you. Can you roll your d20?
10.
Here. Johnny, your turn.
Oh, wait, did the wall break? Or did the roof break?
He just shot holes through
I
it.
shot
People
those
yelled
holes
and
in
they're downstairs.
Oh.
We could probably shoot more.
I'm gonna yell, Jackson, your pomegranate, get down. And I'm gonna go with
As
it.
we've been doing in every episode, whatever you say is what your guy says. So your guy yells accidentally Jackson, I mean pomegranate.
Get down.
Fourth
And
wall break.
then I'm gonna swing my whip to cleave the two cents in half.
Roll your 20 twice. It's 2 people.
13.
13.
10.
So it goes through the other one, and you can see him like clop and then fall down, and the other one it kind of just hits him and doesn't
Nick
really.
fucking responded in chat.
Who did?
No.
Who did?
Nick.
I know.
To what?
Okay.
He's playing Xenoblade. He doesn't have time.
I'm gonna yell, this
Your
is.
turn, Max. It's still your turn.
I'm gonna yell, die, dirty simp, and I'm just gonna empty Spark's combat pistol into the other one's head.
Okay, just roll once.
15.
15. It does it. He crumples as well. You can see it sparks going off.
Alright.
You're literally the best.
As it crumples.
Alright, so
That's
Me? This is probably me shooting.
I'm not done.
The ceiling.
Alright, you have one more
I
still.
have 2 more actions.
Oh, because
Because
you.
I killed twice.
No, that means you have 4. Because you have 3 actions.
Oh, yeah,
and
sure.
You killed, and then
Okay.
if you're just using, you have 4 now.
I'm
And you
gonna.
can use them all of them. Get the hell out of that room.
I'm gonna shoot the scientist.
And shoot him like down the hall. You have to. You're not. You can't shoot him because you're down the hallway. You can't see into the hallway. The only person that could would be Jackson.
That's not my move.
That's you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
No, that's him. I moved behind the X.
Okay. So when you look down, you can see the scientist is now laying down on the floor, and you can see something moving around in him.
I'm just gonna shoot, just light up the hallway. Just
Well-
at anything that moves.
With what? Pistol?
Yeah.
All right, roll.
20.
20? Yeah, you can hear a xenomorph like scream as you blow up a face hugger inside of the scientist, and you can hear the glass breaking. You can hear kind of suction,
Alright.
which you would know is from a vacuum. So it's either roll 20 real quick in case there's a third thing.
11.
11. Yeah, you would know you're either in a vacuum part of the ship or it's outer space that's making that suction pull from inside from out of the glass.
Alright.
And you can tell from the way they hit that the glass is reinforced, so it's not supposed to be broken. But yeah, I'm actually gonna leave the sign. No, I can't. You actually kind of shredded him a little bit.
Yeah. Alright.
There's no way you'd
How
be
many
able to
turns
tell.
do I have left now?
4 still.
Alright.
No, 3.
Well, I killed
You
the
just-
scientist.
You moved.
Yes, I moved and then I shot, so that's
So
minus
just
2.
recover that
And
one.
then I killed the scientist, but didn't I kill a facehugger also?
True, so I guess you have 4.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna switch
Well,
to.
no, the scientist is dead, so that'd be 3.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to the pump shotgun and blow the rest of that roof out that Jackson was aiming at.
Roll your thing.
16.
The panel drops down and you can see flashlights that would be attached to guns pointing down into it. They're not aimed at you though, but they're nearby.
I'm gonna yell, this is an admiral, who are you with?
See, this is where Jackson had written down stuff earlier in the game this could have helped. And they're like, Rebel fire! And both of you roll 20s.
2.
2?
16.
Johnny, you rolled 2?
Yeah.
What, are you wearing armor or anything?
Yeah, I'm wearing predator armor still.
You have a move, so you can sacrifice a move to move out of the way.
Sure.
Which way do you want to go?
Backwards. That's forwards.
It's forward.
That's towards the gunfire.
You move backwards and you can see pulse rifles just firing.
I'm yelling, we're Marines, we're Marines.
It doesn't seem like they yelled rebel fire, and they fired. So I think you have one action left now. If I remember correctly. Johnny's the one that can have like action, like beastness. It just keeps killing stuff and keep moving.
So they didn't stop when I yelled.
No, there's just they're all it's like raining down. So you know there must be at least 10 or 15 dudes sitting up there.
Okay.
And they yelled rebel fire. You know that's not
Alright, so
usually
that
a
means-
friendly phrase.
Well, no, rebel fire means like, oh, the rebels are shooting. So
Yeah. I
I'm
don't know
going
why
to.
you yell, rebel, my group, fire.
I'm
You
gonna
yell
throw
fire.
my voice up into the next thing to go. We're friendlies down here. We're Colonial Marines. This is an admiral. And I got a. Is that a 6 or?
It's a
That's a
6.
6.
The voice thing works and you hear him yell back, "We're rebels! We're coming to kill you!"
That makes no sense. Your callouts are bad.
Our leader's name is Rebel 2. We're not good at this. Let's see you survive on a ship for as long as we have, fuckers. And they just keep shooting.
Does talking count as an action?
To throw your voice, it would.
Yeah.
The talking in afterwards doesn't count. That's terrible. So it's my turn.
Your callouts are shit.
Callouts are terrible.
That's an 11. You guys look down the hallway as you hear shrieking,
Oh, there's rebels above us, so I get right there.
and you see Johnny and you both see as 2 xenomorphs crawling on either side of the glass walls, just normal ones, normal dark ones.
Wow. Why are they gotta be dark?
That's
Color what they are, because you've seen other colored xenomorphs.
Yeah, sure. Why do you
Those
just
are the
call them
normal-
black?
Those are the normal ones. They're not, you can't tell if they're black or dark green.
Should we go through the floor? We want to go down?
Come on. The hanger's on this floor. Just move forward. It's only supposed to take an hour and a half.
Were you really expecting us to do
Well,
No,
now
I-
they're firing at us from above, so we
Yeah, I
can't.
know. I anticipate a lot of things, so that's an hour and a half.
Alright, Jackson, go. It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Don't you have grenades still? Look at your inventory, Jackson.
Shit.
First off, I'm gonna start.
I might have to come back as a good guy.
I'm gonna start bandaging around the knife. I gotta start cleaning up around the knife. Where the knife is.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the hand off the knife first. And I'm gonna bandage around the knife.
Oh, when you look at the knife,
Wait, what hand
there's-
is it that
roll a
Jackson has?
d20. I forget. It's just a nice thing.
17. I'm missing my left hand.
You can see the
I
name
don't like the-
Wally written into the side of the knife, which would have been Nick's original character that you met. The one that fought the predator on the giant obelisk.
Yeah.
That was him originally.
Yeah, I know.
And Tusk would have been the fusion version.
Yeah.
I was reminding the viewers in Jackson for story purposes. And the one that has grenades is not here.
Oh, I have grenades.
I have grenades.
He has a lot.
Jackson has grenades, but I have the firepower and melee power.
He does become. Yeah, okay. I know what he was doing. No, he has a lot. So what are you guys doing? What's the plan here?
Well, I'm waiting for Jackson to decide.
Well, I clean up around the knife. I take the hand off the knife and I leave the knife inside me.
Can I ask what hand that?
Well, it's whatever it says on his. Dude, what
No, the one that
No, the
stabbed
one that
me.
was on the knife.
Oh, right.
That's
That's
the right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't use that.
You can put it on.
Is he
I'm gonna have 2 right hands and I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
half.
Well, no, because it's robotic. It might be able to bend forwards, but it would look like it's the left on the outside. It would look like it's the right on the outside.
No,
You know, robot hands are probably double jointed.
no, I'm not gonna stoop
You guys
down
are
to their level. I'm not gonna have a robot hand.
You're talking about this out loud. You hear my guy kind of chirp up a little bit. He goes, "I can put it on for you. Come here."
No, I'm not stooping down to their level. I'm not being part robot.
Can I react to that? I feel like that was a threat.
No, yeah, it's like a whisper kind
I
of
was just
thing.
gonna react to shit.
You can't on your turn.
No. So I cleaned it up. It looks nice. I have a knife stuck in my stomach.
I look for stuff on the ground.
No, you can't pull Jack.
I'm gonna move up
Okay, so it's
1,
fine.
2, there.
And what?
You just realize we're still getting shot at, right?
Yeah, where's the fire coming from?
Where did you guys shoot up at? I didn't ask.
It was exactly where Jackson was
I was
standing.
trying to be real nice
So
about
technically, it's right there.
Right here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that move back because I forgot about that.
No, you're not.
No, you didn't.
Well, I figured they were just shooting around randomly. I wasn't.
Down through the
You're
hole.
behind a concrete pillar right now, Jackson.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna move 2, 3, 4. See these guys. Take my shotgun. Wait, are they both in this one or are they in both?
They're in the same one.
In the
They're
same
both on
one?
opposite walls. So the one is on the left in the front, the other one in
Okay.
the back's on the right.
Wow, that's a really bad at showing how it's done.
I put them over at the fucking how big the things are.
Why didn't you grab smaller ones?
Because I was using them for you. The clones of you.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
not clone, the robots.
I'm gonna
Each one has a different one.
I'm gonna
You shoot at them?
blast the glass right here.
Blast your glass.
Uh-huh. With what?
The shotgun I'm
You
holding.
just roll it. You gotta roll. What is it?
7.
Yeah, you do it and you see all the glass shatter right in front of it. So if you wanted to walk through it, you're gonna step in glass.
I don't know what
Wait, how is he walking? He doesn't have a foot.
Hop or whatever the fuck his name.
Does he just have a stump in his shoe?
I think so, yeah.
Probably.
If I remember correctly, yeah, he's able to like limp basically through things because he has like.
Oh no, I think we actually made him hop.
No, until the end. I think he got something.
I don't know, man.
He like shut
I
something
never
in it.
paid.
I'm on like
It's been like a month.
I'm probably on like 4 sims right now because I have an incredible amount of overhealing.
Yeah. You just don't. How much
I'm
overhealing
going-
do you have left?
I have 94. I'm losing 5 per turn.
Okay.
I originally had 135.
So to keep. Let me know when that hits 0.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna just look down. I'm gonna stay there. I'm with my shotgun out. I'm gonna keep watching down the hall. That's glass in between, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch those xenomorphs coming down.
Johnny, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna fire my grenade launcher up into the hole.
In the
Fire's
hole?
coming down.
Roll 20. Your grenade launcher? What grenade?
It's a pulse rifle grenade.
So grenade.
Yeah.
A pulse grenade? What's a grenade?
Pulse rifle. It's on the pulse rifle.
I meant what's the grenade? What's the actual grenade?
It just says pulse rifle grenade. It's the ones that you.
Oh, okay,
It's
so you
a
shoot an
standard
eight?
fragmentation grenade.
Yeah, it'll go up. You hear it explode, and you hear other people. You hear people yell, "They're firing at us! Let's get them!" And you hear more footsteps running above you. But for some reason, you got your action back.
Huh.
So you have 3.
I'm gonna throw my voice. Say, "This is your outlaw. Turn around and
You need to roll.
leave."
You need to roll. Can't just be like, "That's what I'm doing," and they believe
Oh,
it.
mine.
Yeah, fine. I'll remember what one's I got a 6.
And then you hear someone else throw their voice down. "I'm your captain.
I'm gonna try it
Let
again.
us kill you."
I'm gonna try it again.
You gonna try again?
Leave. Let's retreat back, guys, and go commit die. And I got a 14.
One guy kind of like, "Who's talking?" And the guy's like, "It's them in the hole." Doing this your voice that you just made.
Alright, well. I'm just gonna fire up there then with my rifle.
I'm gonna roll. Whatever. I love how you open up the room.
Go
19.
Die.
19. You killed 2 guys. So you have
Alright.
2 more actions.
Alright.
I love how no one's left the room.
Well, I mean, I'm about to.
Okay, good, Stumpy.
I'm gonna fire up there again. Why not? Alright, I got a 12.
You didn't hit anything.
Alright, I'm gonna fire again. 17.
You haven't had a move. You got someone.
Alright. I'm gonna fire again. 4.
Yeah, you just randomly fire up there. It's almost like, "Ah, you shoot like a girl."
My reaction is, haha, that's not what your mom said last night. I shot myself in the face.
Yeah, like, "Ah, I killed my mom the other night for food. Nice try."
How did my protein taste? It was all over her face.
I don't know if that's something you'd want to yell.
That's going in there.
Everyone roll a d20 really quick. You guys are looking at the hole.
11.
9.
Okay. So then, this one breaks through the between glass. You can see it now
damn it.
hopped onto this wall.
That's what you get for drawing attention to yourself, you idiot.
16. You can hear a loud roar, xenomorphic type of roar come from somewhere deeper past in the hallway.
Like, this is on, right?
Yeah, it's on. I have the light turned off.
Oh.
As it beeps red. Yeah, it's on.
Oh, yeah.
We're at an
I was
hour.
just making sure.
He hasn't left the fucking room.
What are you expecting?
Oh, we're just gonna throw encounter after encounter at these guys. Yeah.
I have to.
I'm
The
sure-
other leaving.
We're trying to get out.
You're helping.
Instead of
I was
letting
trying
these
to get
guys
out.
just-
That doesn't help when you keep throwing things at us. Alright, Jackson, it's your turn.
We work on a one step-by-step basis. When we have 4 things to deal with, we deal with the guys above us first.
Take it out of the room. Jackson, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shotgun. I'm gonna unload it on the one that just jumped into my alley.
You're gonna unload the shotgun into the
Yeah.
alley? Roll your d20.
My
The
corridor.
hallway.
20!
I know.
Oh, you got him. Johnny's the only one that has perks that are being useful right now. Yeah, it crumbles and you can see the acid's like melting through the glass.
Oh, I always forget. I get trigger happy when I'm surprised, so I would have fired no matter what.
Yeah, as soon as it
Oh.
As soon as it broke through.
Shoot Nick. He's not here.
Oh, I was being in an alien costume the entire time. What if
Happy
the other?
Just a prank, bro.
What if when we get to the final boss, it just takes off like a mask and it's like, "Hi, it was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Mr.
It's
McMahon."
Vince McMahon."
You have to wake up in your house to sleep over as a little kid. That was a weird fucking dream.
Y'all had that too, right?
No, it was actually just a promo for the next WWE SmackDown.
Alien edition. Everyone's in costume.
Well, the
Alright, so now
will be the
you gotta do-
Undertaker.
You have 2 more actions. So you killed it, it's melting through. It's, you can see the acid melting through, but acid doesn't hurt you.
Jackson, you're going a pretty good look at the.
I'm gonna blast the other one through the glass.
And try to shoot through the glass.
Okay, well, I have to reload my gun first, because I unloaded the whole thing.
Okay, roll.
6.
I need to mark something.
That's the non-combat dice.
Was I supposed to roll that?
You take 17 damage as it reflects off the glass and hits you.
Smell is bright red.
You have another move if you'd like.
17, you said?
I turned them down on myself.
Jackson's dying.
Because I realized my teammate might not need me.
Oh no, Jackson's dying. I'm gonna give him mouth to mouth.
Jason's died.
Oh no, you lost your leg. Let me rub some creatine on it.
You're gonna get fucking jacked.
No, it helps your blood pump faster.
Yeah, I know. You're
Kill
gonna get jacked.
faster.
Yeah, jacked.
Oh,
It looked fucking shredded when he
it's a
died.
mercy killing.
I'm gonna lean
I don't think you got
into, I'm gonna lean into where all the glass is and kind of use my good foot to like sweep it away so I have
Roll.
foot to
rolled.
19.
Yeah, you actually are able to sweep it away without cutting yourself.
You're wearing boots also, Jackson.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, yeah. So now what?
That's it. That's
That's it? Nothing else? Okay.
No, I'm not going in yet.
Alright, Johnny, your turn.
Alright.
Thank you for taking your time.
How many flashlights does it look like you're still up in that hole?
There's at least like 5 or 6 flashlights aiming down at a time. But you can hear more people up there. Moving and running. They already said they're coming down.
I mean,
Let's go commit die, guys.
I'm gonna yell, I'm with
What?
Bob Die First. He was your admiral. Leave us alone.
Level 20.
17.
Not even close. You needed a 20. They're like, that guy killed my wife. And then other people are like, yeah, he slaughtered my kids.
I killed him for you because he was such a bad guy.
They're like, fuck you.
Okay, that's too bad.
Yeah. So anything else?
No.
You didn't throw your
Probably
voice
gonna
on
want to
that.
do it.
Yeah, I did. I
You
just
just said it. I know. They know it's you and not some random dude upstairs. That's why I didn't roll anything.
Alright, fine. Wait, so they're gonna drop down?
They're coming down, so you can hear people running. So there's
So
obviously
they're
a way
gonna,
to get down.
so they're gonna jump down that. So are they gonna jump down that hole or not?
You can't tell. It looks like there's just people watching, and you can hear people running past them. So there's some. You'd assume there's some other way down to where you guys are at.
So you're saying they might be jumping down that hole? to get to us.
That sounds like we need to shoot a hole under that hole. Let's just go through.
That's what I was gonna do.
Let's just bring the whole thing down. Let's bring him to us. If we're gonna die by them, let's bring him to us. Speed this process up. We're gonna fight you anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna yell, "Live a long life!" Question mark, and then I'm gonna shoot the floor from underneath them and through it
With
to
what?
kill them with my rifle.
12?
Yeah.
You hear some screaming. You see the bullets go through some of the metal panels, but none of them fall. And you can see the flashlights kind of disappear, except for one of them. And that guy's like, "You missed, ass."
I'm gonna yell, "Die, ruffian!" and do it again. 11.
You see the flashlight disappear. He's like, "You still missed. We're coming." And then you hear the last of like a couple footsteps. And you don't hear anything.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the alien in the hallway then. 2.
What'd you shoot it with?
My normal rifle. The
Yeah,
pulse
you just
rifle.
see it like whiz way past it, and if an alien could laugh, it looked like it laughed at you.
Is that 3? Was that 3 or 4?
That would have been your last one.
I thought it was
The talking didn't count.
Oh, okay.
You didn't do your ventriloquism nonsense.
Okay.
You just told them that you knew the guy that killed their wives and kids. What a great backstory for the secret spy. I'm not here to kill you guys. I mean, I'm gonna kill everyone.
We're gonna get quite a few medals when we get out of here.
Dude,
You can see the xenomorph go up the hole and disappear.
What if-
you guys have one more turn of
what
combat?
if we went up the hole too?
Right,
Caught those guys up there.
it's
by
Jackson's
surprise.
turn. This is the last turn of combat.
What if we went up the hole?
Okay, this is your
Caught those rebels by surprise.
You already said the first part, not on comms.
That's
What if we go up the hole? It's like, now what if we go up the hole? Also, even if there is within hearing distance, it's still hearing because you're talking normal. You just say, I'm gonna whisper. It's like, oh, let me just switch to talking while on comms.
That's a
10
good
feet
idea.
away from me.
That's a good idea. Negative private second class pomegranate. I say you go up first.
Oh, is anyone looking around? Are you looking back at him?
I'm still watching down there.
Okay, roll d20 really quick. Yeah, no, you don't notice anything.
Okay. Okay, how high is the ceiling?
Yeah, you can jump and easily grab it.
I could jump up and easily grab it on the other side.
You wouldn't have to roll to do it.
Wait, negative
That's pretty
private
low.
first class.
Yeah?
Let's put our teammate up there first.
That's smart. I like this idea. I'll go grab him.
Calm silence.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whose phone's going on today?
Not mine.
Not mine. I'm gonna pick
Somewhere
up
over here though.
something behind the wall.
Mm.
Okay.
Fire alarm. Who cares?
I'm gonna grab you.
Me?
Yeah.
Roll d20. Combat d20.
13.
Alright, we're gonna pause it there for a
So you're picking me up?
Yep. Yeah, you easily lift me. It doesn't feel like complete dead weight, but it's I'm definitely not like helping you pick me up.
You're not helping in any way whatsoever.
Yeah. Roll a d20 really quick though.
Let's use one flood.
16.
You can tell that I'm breathing. Very shallowly.
Okay.
So much blood.
So-
So, be a pencil.
Me and you are going this way. 1, 2.
You and me are going this way.
How many can I go with you on me?
You can go normal. I'm
Normal?
Not that heavy. I don't think I'm that heavy. Let me look really quick. I never actually had to use
4.
my weight yet. That's Jebediah. He hasn't shown up yet.
He doesn't have a head.
He does not. Yeah, you can easily pick me up.
How much do you weigh?
You guys can easily pick up anything up to 200 pounds without struggling.
I'm not surprised.
So you
I
can
am
pretty-
200 pounds of pure muscle.
I'm 130 pounds and I can lift 200 pounds of.
Well, you're
without-
trained. That's a lean 130. Ripped 130.
You probably just got done cutting weight, Jackson.
Yeah, probably.
Everyone was in
and
the
then-
sweat. Everyone was 300 pounds, and then you just stayed in the sweat lodge a couple weeks longer than everyone else.
And then I'm
Try
putting you up there. You're going
pushing
up
me
there first.
Okay. You hear gunfire and you hear me yell, "Fuck! Pull me down!"
Should I pull him down?
Well, my like feet are like dangling.
That's your choice.
What?
I said that's your choice.
It's up to you.
I'll leave you with your feet down, so if you feel like you can come back down.
You're an ass so much.
You didn't ask for PTS. I'm sorry, I can't respond.
So is
Oh,
that it?
silent.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you're up, Johnny.
All right.
Let's just stay where we are.
Negative private second class. Pomegranate.
Yo, he's a foot away from me.
I think we should just go down the hallway.
Which one should we go down?
The front one.
You can tell they both
But
lead the
left
same
or the
way.
right?
The one
They
that
both go
was-
forward.
Yeah. The one without acid blood in.
To the left one.
So the left one then?
The left
To
one
us.
has
To
the acid.
us. To us.
The right one on
So
you.
this
left.
one, yeah.
Left, I'm looking at it, it looks like the left, and you're looking at it, it looks like the right.
You're just confusing me. I'm a killer, not a math man. I only dropped out of 3rd grade. Give me a break.
What do I see? Moving forward.
Down, you can see you can see little holes where the bullets were sucking air, sucking out into space with a vacuum.
O'Neill, Pomegranate, pass me the rock, and by rock I mean the synth, boy.
So you're gonna pull me down.
Okay. Pull you down. Pull
Roll
your legs
D20.
in.
Roll D20.
Roll D20. 20.
You just ripped my legs off. It's your holding my legs. Fuck! And then you hear over comms, "Hey guys, what's going on? I'm gonna go calm silent."
I need the body, Pomegranate. I don't care. I heard that also.
I got the
Guys,
legs.
guys, calm silent, please.
I need the body. I'm
Calm
just
silent.
kidding. Screw you. I need the body, Pomegranate.
So when you hear the guy over the radio, which is my voice, you also hear my voice screaming, not over comms, but up above. My legs! Give me my legs!
Okay. I'll go get the body for you. I'm gonna go up.
You're gonna try to.
No, just try to grab it. Don't go
You're
up.
gonna jump and try to grab me.
Yeah.
All right, roll D20.
Wait, I got a critical success. How the fuck did I pull your legs
14.
off?
Was it?
14.
Yeah, you pull the body down. You can see inside is like machines.
So
built
since I'm
into
right,
muscle.
since I'm right next to him, can I just grab
And
it
there's
from
no
him?
head. But you can still hear my screaming up ahead, up above.
Since I'm right next to him, can I just grab it, the body?
Yeah, you grab the body.
I'll just grab it. How far can I move?
There's no head on it. I don't know.
With it, you
Yeah.
can move as fast as normal.
Alright, I'm gonna take my rifle out. And we're gonna like put your arm right over this shoulder and like hold you like this. We're gonna slowly move.
So am I in front of you or behind you?
You're in
You're
front of
using
me.
the shield,
Body armor right now.
the robot meat
Yeah.
shield.
And then, how many actions do I have?
You guys all have 3.
Alright,
You make it all the way to the end.
yeah.
So it's another glass, but you can't see through it, and you don't see a way to open
I'm
it.
gonna kick it down.
You're trying to take it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my god, we're going back to kicking.
Yeah, he was really good at it though.
He was incredibly good at it.
16. Do you have any stats to help with that?
I mean, it takes half to knock things down.
You can throw voice.
On the
That's
back.
the only thing on the
Can
back.
throw
I
voice.
have to knock things down.
Yeah, no. You
Like
could,
glass.
when you kick it, you see it like shatter. Out.
Too bad I can't throw voice, man. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, that's why I decided can throw voice. That's it. So yeah. So Pomegranate, you're up.
Wait, hang on. Where should I put your body?
At this point, the screaming is stopped from above.
No, wait, but like your character, because right now I have your legs.
Oh.
Give it to
He
Johnny.
has your
Give it to
torso.
Johnny. Because he has the most of me.
And your head is still up there.
Then stop screaming.
It's a
But
little
you heard me
misleading.
over comms.
Yeah, your head's still up there.
It's more
No,
like
that
that.
you didn't hear the screaming over comms. You heard the
Yeah.
screaming in person, and you heard me over comms being like, I'm going comms silent.
Okay. I'm gonna cross over where that xenomorph crossed through.
That
Over
was,
to the other one?
No, wait, never mind, because Johnny
yeah.
opened it. I'm right behind Johnny.
Both of you guys roll d20 really quick.
9. Should
12.
I roll for your torso?
12. And you guys are fine.
Roll for his torso.
You need a
Did his
total.
torso notice anything?
So through the shattered glass, Johnny, you can kind of see movement behind it. It looks like people moving. You can. It's just like a dark colored outfits moving. So you can make your own selection at that point.
It's what? It's dark shadows?
Yeah. Moving behind
Really
it.
black?
New uniforms. No, like darker clothing
Okay.
people. So it could be like military or something, whatever you assume you
I don't
want to
know,
assume.
military doesn't wear dark clothing, they wear camouflage. I wouldn't be able to see anything, Jake, with military.
They're invisible, man. You can't see camouflage.
You are the military, but okay.
Or the Navy.
Okay.
United Nations.
It's your fucking turn. Space Navy.
Right, I'm gonna shoot.
You're gonna shoot.
No, I'm gonna kick the glass down again. Do I have to roll for it?
No, it'll come down.
Alright.
You can roll to see if the glass goes and hits anyone. But
Sure, I got a 6. Is it?
So what you see when you kick through, did you get a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, the glass doesn't hit anyone.
Alright.
What you see is,
Does it hit you?
no, I'm on fucking on you.
Oh yeah, I forgot doors with that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Doors. Crazy.
We got 2 doors, boy.
When you walk in, you can see. You can't tell from up close, but you can tell there's glass right here along this, and then you see what looks like operating computers for something. And when you do that, 3 guys at the computers turn around and pull pistols out. So roll initiative.
12.
12,
11.
11. You guys will go first, so you guys get to react first.
I'm gonna yell, this is an admiral, identify yourselves.
Oh, roll
Yeah.
20s really quick first. See if you can identify who they are.
14.
16.
They look like Wayland-Yutani technicians.
Never mind, I'm just gonna fire on them.
You can shoot at them?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. Who are you shooting at? Which one?
All of them, I'm just gonna go and just back and forth.
With what?
So, that was a 9.
The 9.
Yeah.
I'll use a non-combat
It's a
one.
little hard to use
I'm gonna
with-
taint it. Yeah, you hit all of them. They kind of like fall down in front of you. They're dead.
Alright,
They
sweet.
go down.
So I have an extra 3 actions.
Well, you're done.
You could leave their bodies there, but okay, Jackson.
Oh.
Nice.
Johnny, do you want to loot their bodies?
Obviously.
Yeah?
Good one. What a bro. I don't even remember where they were at.
I remember.
Close enough. Who cares?
Give or take.
Maybe like holding the thing up.
Yeah, you just see them like fall down, like crumple. Here, non-combat dice over there. So you have.
There's like patches.
Okay, it's back on. Okay, so what do you guys do? They go down.
I'm gonna search the bodies.
You gotta move forward then.
Oh, no.
No.
I was just gonna stand here and use my extender one.
I don't know, Nick could probably do that. He's half robot.
Alright, researching this body.
Roll it. Roll the 20 right there.
10.
On their name tag it says Bob die first, but the first is spelled right. On him you just see like key cards and stuff for Wayland-Yutani Tech. He just had the combat pistol on him.
I'm gonna take the key cards.
I think. What is it? I think it's a combat pistol. It's whatever this one you have right here. Yeah, the combat pistol.
Alright, I'm gonna take the key cards.
No. Look underneath that.
I'm just too close.
Just let it go. So what are you taking?
Key cards.
Okay. Yeah, there's like 3 different key cards.
Alright.
You can't really tell what they're for.
There any labels on them?
Not letting.
What's on this dude?
Same thing. He has 3 key cards on
Are
them.
they the same ones?
Yeah, same exact ones. They're
Yeah.
they're color coded: red, blue, and green. He also has a name tag on him that says Bob die first. Except Bob's spelled wrong. It's a Y instead of an L.
I'm just gonna look.
BYB, big.
It's pronounced Bob. That's the pronunciation on the bottom.
That's Bob.
Ah.
How to phonetically pronounce it.
I'm just gonna look at the control panel, see what's there.
At that close, make a d20 roll with that one.
11.
You can tell from the glass in front of you that there's a metal plating in front of the glass, shielding it from something. So you're gonna do what with the computer? You have to be up.
I was gonna look at the controllers. I'm right in front
Oh
of
yeah, you can look at them. Yeah, you can tell it's like controls to a hangar bay.
Alright.
Oh, crazy.
Is there comms there or anything?
Probably at the end of the end of the thing might be some type of communication that you could use
Alright.
speaker, but
There might. I mean, I'm right in front of the controls.
yeah, the ones in front of you there isn't.
Yeah.
But normally
not
on
even-
those, from
I'm
your
talking about, like, the
experience,
entire
normally
thing.
on there you would think at the far end there might be like some like thing on
Like
the side
this
of the
one.
machine that you could click and it would pop out comms, like a walkie-talkie or something.
Are there comms right here?
I'm gonna come up to this
Yeah,
one.
you look to the side, there's like a compartment that's you can see it's like outlined, but there's nothing to like pop it open. So you would have to figure out a way to open it.
I'm gonna hit it open.
Roll. That's not the combat dice. This is a
Oh,
attack.
I'm sorry.
Good thing you rolled a 5 and a 10
Not really.
on
I
the
just rolled
not
a
correct dice. So you could roll
13.
13 on that.
Well, you're just gonna like try to hit it open.
Yeah, just gonna
Yeah, you
boom.
pop it with the fist and it pops open. There's a walkie-talkie in there, an old walkie-talkie, one of those from the old movies, like the black one with the giant antenna.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that bad boy out.
You gonna click it?
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, "Hello, does anyone read me? This
Over,
is Admiral Hill.
over static. You can
Sorry,
hear,
Admiral Captain Hill."
over static, you can hear like a ship coming. It's like, hey, we're heading for the hangar. You don't get the numbers. We're heading right towards you. We need help. Open the door. We're gonna crash into the ship.
All right, we'll be there in a jiffy.
It's like we got a couple seconds. You guys now roll 20s really quick.
I rolled faster.
What'd you get?
5.
What did you get? Okay, you guys have 3 turns to try to figure out how to open the hangar doors for the ship.
Wait, where's the hangar door?
You don't know because you can't see out the glass. You have 3 turns to see roll the lowest to open up the hangar doors for the ship to get in. That is your actual
Okay.
evac ship. This is the people that you talked to earlier.
So I have a
You know,
greater-
my turn's not done yet. Cause I killed those 3 guys, so there's actually.
This turn does not count, so Jackson will also get 1 try to move around before the 3.
So how many times have I moved? I've moved 3 times, and then I have those extra
You
3
moved
kills.
to this guy.
To the.
See, I-
Or you got the kills. You moved to this guy. You moved to this
To there.
guy. You moved over there.
And then you attack the thing. So you have 2 more. I count as an attack, so you have to beat the machine. So you have 2 more moves. Or 2 more actions. So, Jackson, did you hear any of that? You would have heard it over it. It was
I'm
loud.
gonna say pomegranate. Which one of these doors do you think leads to the hangar bay?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the tail. If you holler, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one. This one.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one because it leads to where the thing is.
I am still with you.
5. That's 1. 4, 5.
Are you opening the door?
Yeah.
Roll a d20 really quick, non-combat.
13.
As you go, these are handle doors, the
Yeah.
one above them. When you grab the handle feels really hot.
All right.
Like burn your
I
skin
should probably
hot,
go
or
back down.
And it doesn't, it just stings.
warm.
You need something? You can pause it. Do you feel the handle? It's hot. It doesn't burn you or anything, but it stings.
Why? Sting you, Cliff?
You know what I mean? Stings your hand. So I don't know what you would make an assumption about that. I don't know how.
There's probably a fire.
I don't know.
Pomegranate, go check the other door.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna check this door. What's the handle like?
Roll d20.
6.
You can't tell anything from it. You would just open the door. Oh, you open it. You see flames right in front of you. So you close the door really quick.
I think we should go through this way.
This weirdest, creepiest sneak move ever. Not sneaky at all.
Are we gonna fight a serial killer in the next D&D campaign? It's just gonna be a horror game.
I have an idea.
It's
for
gonna
that
play
in
it all
Deadlands.
dark.
I have an idea for that in Deadlands, but
Alright, so does that count as one of the 3 turns or no?
no. His ended your first, as you rolled the lowest. So if that's everything Jackson's able to do, I believe he has 2 more actions.
How
Because
far
the
does
one
it
that
look
you're-
like this hallway is?
The one that you're looking
Pomegranate will
You
like
close
order you
the
to kick
door.
down that window.
You close the door, so you open the door again.
No, I guess not.
Pomegranate will order
Kick down the window?
kick down that
You're the one that's better at
I
kicking
order
stuff.
you!
I guess you're
Remember,
kicking down the window.
is protected by a metal shield in front of it. It's like a
I
glass
order you
shield.
to kick it down. I have a plan.
You're trying to kick
Through the metal?
the glass and then the metal.
You want to
And
kick?
then the bay door.
See, I knew you were gonna end up kicking down the bay door. So
There'd be some point trying to make a stupid action. Kick the bay door open. Hopefully it doesn't hit the ship on the other side.
Yeah.
You might get a purple heart for that. We'll be like, how the fuck did you kick that off the hinges? It slides.
I think we stopped.
I'm gonna come to the control panel
That's what I'm gonna try to do next turn.
and I'm going to look at it and see if there's anything that can open up the.
What part are you on? That end? Roll. Non-combat dice, Jackson, because that's a 1.
Okay, non-combat dice. That's a 9.
You can't really tell what you obviously they do stuff within the room you're in, or other rooms are in the bay, but you don't know what they do.
I'm gonna come to the other side
Over there, by the other, over there.
and I'm gonna check what this side does. I got a 16.
Those open the doors to get into the hangar.
I order you to open those doors.
I
Not the
press
bay
them all.
doors, just doors for people to get into the hangar.
I'm opening them all.
You're gonna click it?
Every single one.
You're just clicking all
Every
the buttons.
possible entry. in.
Oh, 50. And the boss has arrived. As you hear the doors open, you hear screaming and yelling and gunfire going off, and xenomorph screeches coming.
Good thing I have
They're
guns.
staying open.
Good thing I have
And
7 weapons.
Since you rolled a 50, anything that was a 50 or higher would have summoned the boss. So, congratulations, you're in the boss space. So at this point, I need to ask, just for future reference, because we are doing another show called
Are you
Deadlands.
asking how big my penis?
But yeah, so now you're in the boss phase. So anything
What
goes
if
at this point.
Deadlands is a sequel to this?
Alright, so Jackson, I think you have one more action, I believe, or is that all?
Yep. I'm going to
No
keep
flag.
looking and see if there's a way to open the panel on the
On
windows.
that panel, you don't see anything. The one you were in front of.
Okay, I'm gonna go back over here and take a look again.
At what?
Because I obviously am smarter now that I know what those buttons over there did. I'm gonna be able to figure it out this
Yeah,
time.
that's how that works.
Yep, I'm rolling, and I got a 13.
Those are the fire suppression controls. And you can see that they're all on except for one.
I'm turning that one on.
You can hear sprinklers outside the doors go off.
Okay, good.
Okay, so this is turn 1.
Alright, I'm gonna fling my door
Johnny,
open.
you're up.
I'm flinging that door open.
The fire is still going, but you can see the sprinklers working.
I'm gonna
You can see, roll d20, non-combat. I'm trying to help you.
8.
You can see the sprinkler. You need like a 5 not to notice this. You see the water immediately becoming steam as it hits the fire.
That's really hot.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn and then use the plasma caster to blow this up.
I didn't get that as a pun before. Before I was like, yeah, it's obviously hot. And now I'm mad.
I'm also mad because he doesn't know what that means either. What fire does it get put out by water?
A hot one.
Fucking
Also
hell.
gasoline and oil and all that.
Yeah, you would know that from military training.
Yeah.
Isn't it like gas or something?
Yeah, electrical fires too would be able to be.
Oil can burn on water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can tell it's
I'm gonna shoot through this window
the glass with the shield on still.
Yeah.
Okay.
with my plasma caster.
Roll to charge it. Or are you gonna look at it? Are you gonna look at
Yeah,
it?
sure, we're gonna look at it.
You can tell that at some point someone's removed some of the wiring from the back of it. Who would have done that?
Who would have
I'm gonna
possibly
rip-
done such a shitty thing, even though we took
I have a
his
good
entire
idea.
body part?
I have a good plan.
But it's still able to charge.
I'm gonna take wires out of Jacob's character's body to try and repair my plasma caster. Slash upgrade it.
Do you have like anything that would help with that?
Yeah,
In your
I'm
stuff?
I'm incredibly smart.
I get through my woods.
That's not gonna help with that. Okay, roll a d20 and then.
Oh, I have my Predator med kit. It had
I'm
stuff
a
in it.
machine. It's a machine.
No, but it might have
graphic-
stuff in there for an emergency. Because it
Yeah,
has
you
that
can
like
throw it if
one
you
like
want.
little pricky thing, and then has something
I
else.
know
in
what
it.
that pricky thing is. Yes.
Mm.
I have notes
We
about
still
I
haven't
got a
figured out what
15.
that does.
15.
Yeah.
You going through the med kit?
Well,
or you're doing me.
I'm using both to try and figure it
Okay,
out.
then roll one more time.
Alright.
We'll take the highest of the two.
5.
15.
So we're taking the 15. You're able to figure out that there's color-coded wires through the Predator launcher. and they're the same colored wires in me, but you don't know if they'd be able to work or not. But you can connect them
I'm
easily.
just gonna try it. Why not?
Okay, you can be able to connect them. They didn't shock me or anything.
All right, you can try to use
Here.
the plasma caster on the wall then.
Here we go.
If it rolls off, it's a 0.
Are you kidding me?
What did it roll to?
Actually, it didn't land. It landed like this.
I re-rolled them. If it rolls off, it's a 0.
It's 22.
22? Yeah, that works. It
Hmm.
fires off, you see it blast a hole through the metal sheeting.
Oh shit!
Hey, you roll a d20 and see what you see inside.
We're in.
17.
You see a giant tail whip through the whip past the hole.
So is the hole now way more open, or is it?
The hole is about maybe the size
Can I look through the hole and see what's around it?
You just saw it. You can go up close, you'd have to get
Well, I mean, I'm
up
pretty close
against
already.
it or anything. But yeah, you see a giant tail that could probably cut a plane in half or
That's-
something
It's
easily.
definitely that
Cut a
big.
plane?
Yeah, like one of the planes that would come and get you in half. I don't know. Someone really rolled really bad earlier.
I have a plan, so
So you're gonna walk up to it
no,
and look in or what?
no.
No.
I'm sure that's where the plane's gonna come through.
That tiny hole you just made?
No, the wherever that monster is.
Well, yeah, it's a hangar. You
Yeah.
can tell it's a hangar.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
We might die, but the monster will die.
If I'm
I think I like this idea.
if I'm gonna
actually.
die, everyone's gonna die.
No one lives except for me.
I'm gonna attempt to stop time.
You can't. Nice try.
Oh, dude.
So what are you gonna do? This is turn 1. You have 3. Open the doors.
I'm gonna shoot at the tail monster beast.
The
thing.
tail's gone. You just saw it swing by.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot at that wall again then.
Okay, roll just a normal 20.
14.
14. Yeah, you blow another hole. You can see the tail whip by again. And at this point, you can actually hear sounds coming in. People screaming. The gunfire going off. You can hear a lot of xenomorphs screeching. You would assume there's a giant battle going on in the hangar. Right
Are we in combat then?
Someone
You guys
rolled
are not.
badly.
People in front of you are possibly in combat.
That's
You guys are in turn based because you have 3 turns to open a thing.
alright.
So this is the first skill
That
challenge.
was my second action.
skill
so-
challenge ever.
Do I have any more?
Shit.
How many
It's like a
actions?
Skill check.
Wait, how many actions do I have again?
You have 3.
Alright,
You have-
I'm gonna
you
shoot
have-
at it. I'm gonna shoot at the monster.
You're gonna try to shoot at it? You
Yeah.
have to move closer.
I'm just
You
gonna
can't
shoot
see.
at the hole again.
Shoot out the
Try to
hole.
make it bigger so I can
Okay,
see
roll.
out of it.
How big is the hole, give or take?
What is it?
I got 18.
Yeah, you were able to blow about a third, the 1/3 in front of you off at this point. It's just bent out. And when you look down, you can see just random Wayland Yutani people, other Colonial Marines, and the guys that were yelling at you earlier, you assume. From an earlier episode, the rebels are out there fighting, and they aren't fighting each other, but it looks like they're all working together because there's just like hordes of xenomorphs attacking them. And you can see the bigger rhino-looking guys. You can see one of the dragon things out there, and then that one looks dwarf compared to another giant xenomorph that you can only see the back of at the moment. That
Yeah,
looks
I
like it's
think-
trying to smash the bay door open.
I think we could fight our way out of this one.
It's like the bigger one.
I think we should go back and up.
Why?
Why would we fight this fight? It's
Because
not
we can
fun.
do it.
and abandon the point.
Jackson, this has been
There's
the only.
another.
This is the only thing we've been trying to do.
There are other. I'm telling you, there's other bay doors that we can find on this ship.
This is the one that
The
they're heading towards though. They'll
Jackson,
figure it out.
I have a plan. I can't say what the plan is, but I have a plan.
You have a plan.
Are you guys saying this in character?
I'm a Grindle. I have a plan.
Okay.
I can't tell you what the plan is, but I have a plan.
Your plans so far have been. Some of them have been pretty good.
Do you want to get demoted again?
You can't demote me any further than negative Fred second class.
Third class.
How many classes are there?
There's only 3.
Okay, I'll trust it. I'll trust your plan.
Alright. Are you still dying?
Yeah, I have to. I keep forgetting to take off
That's
health.
fine.
So I'm just.
I'm not being super strict about it at the moment for a reason.
Because we're all about to die. That's part
I'm
of the,
trying to keep you guys alive.
that's part of the plan.
To die?
No.
So is that it, Johnny? Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
I realized that if
roll.
I kill everyone on the ship, then I can just pilot myself.
Johnny, can you roll a d20?
That's not the
really
plan,
quick?
but I mean, yeah.
What'd you get?
Wait, is this a combat thing?
No, it's not.
Oh.
You rolled a 1?
No.
It's an observation thing.
15.
You estimate the size of the big thing hitting the bay doors around 50 to 60 feet tall.
Okay.
It's like what?
That's
A
way
little
bigger.
bit taller than that?
Yeah.
Probably 50 to 60 feet. That's
Yeah.
way. That's
Well,
not even.
what's this? Probably like
10 feet is the height of a basketball hoop.
this is probably like 6 feet maybe.
Well, I'm 6'1", so an inch shorter than me. 6
Yeah, it's
feet.
just a
So
little
it's
bit taller
10
than
of me
this.
standing up.
It's a little bit taller than this.
Yeah, why not?
It's Jackson's turn.
Probably.
No, you got 3 things, Jackson. This is still turn 1. I don't think Johnny's told you about anything that's happening.
Hey, so what's the plan?
Oh, also, Johnny, you see multiple colored xenomorphs, so they are fighting amongst each other. The big one's just a normal color.
Alright, Pomegranate, here's the plan. We're gonna wait for the ship to come, and we're just gonna hold out from here.
How we need to get the doors open.
No, we don't.
Is the xenomorph gonna open it for us?
No.
Wait, I'm confused.
Don't worry.
Well, you saw it banging against the door. So
Exactly.
It's trying to break it open.
Don't worry,
Wait, he's
Pomegranate.
banging the door?
The giant one, you can hear banging.
Don't
Johnny
worry,
saw it.
Pomegranate. We'll do it. We'll get out of here alive. Just start killing the xenomorphs that are in there.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And all the people that aren't Colonial Marines also.
I'm gonna come
But I
over.
mean the xenomorphs first.
I'm gonna come over.
Also, if you see a predator, get me its mask.
You didn't see it right there. But you never know.
Come over to here. Give or take where the hole's open.
You know,
Okay.
look at the whole size.
Mm.
Yeah, you saw everything I described.
Um,
No, actually, roll a d20.
roll d20.
Yeah, you might see something.
Non-combat or combat?
You're not in combat.
Non-combat.
You're in the skill base. You have 3 things shut open the door.
3.
3? Yeah, you just see what Johnny saw.
You go literally blind.
Okay, so
But you can't make the difference between people fighting. They all look the same.
so when I look in, can I judge how far I can throw a grenade?
You'd be able to, because you're way up, it could go like all the way across if you really want to. You guys are like about 100, maybe at least 100 feet up.
Okay, so
Wherever
what I'm gonna
the
try to do here is throw a grenade right in the middle of where I see the biggest amount of anything.
Okay. What type of grenade?
Oh, just a regular grenade.
I wish Bob Divers was here.
Okay, throw it.
Rolling.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it's a 20, it's a 15.
It's a 15. It wouldn't matter. So you throw it, it's going out, and you see someone shoot it out of the air.
Fuck, dude. I didn't know there was snipers out
There's an
here.
explosion in the middle of the air.
I didn't know fucking sharpshooter.
Is that it?
I'm gonna look at Johnny and be like, or look at Hill and be like, I got nothing left.
I got nothing.
Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. Just keep shooting xenomorphs.
Okay, then I'm just gonna fire blindly with my battle rifle.
Roll a 20.
Why are you firing blindly? There's humans.
Oh, 20. You get a bunch of them.
I kill only xenomorphs.
Yeah, basically. Scared of terrifying things.
Scared of terrifying things. Wow.
You You have a right hand, yeah.
Yeah, I'm firing. Anytime I fire, I'm firing just with one hand, by the way. Well, I mean, I could hypothetically like rest my nub on top of it.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Jackson, roll this 20. That big, right?
Roll in front of the camera.
Tell me if it's higher than 30.
It's 53.
Fuck. God damn it.
Boss round number 2. The second one comes in.
Electric boogaloo.
That was for the boss. Jackson, you can hear like a weird kind of voice in your head. You can't understand what it is, but it's kind of telling you to kill your teammate. So roll a d20. If
Well, I'm
it's,
scared of terrifying things.
if it's higher than 17, then you attack Johnny.
It's a 14.
14.
Then it's okay. So this is turn 2. Johnny, you're up.
Oh, shoot at the big monster thing with the plasma caster.
The biggest one, or the big
Yeah.
one hitting the door, or just any of them in general?
The biggest one.
Okay, roll yours.
12.
12?
Yeah.
You hit it, it doesn't really seem to do anything.
I'm gonna keep shooting it. I'm gonna shoot it
Roll twice.
as I can.
Stop.
20.
It hits, it kind of like.
Immediately dead. You killed it.
Yeah,
Game
you killed
over.
it.
Should I just try and melee it down?
It's still everyone else down there, but yeah. You see it like kind of wobble a little bit, but it doesn't stop trying to bang against the
Does
door.
it kill people by its wobbling?
Yeah, it kind of crushes anything below it when it moves. Yeah.
I have half to knock down. Just knock it down.
No, not even close.
Damn. Do I get to count the kills that it killed by falling?
No, because that's not you, it's it.
Damn it. Okay, I shot again and I got a 3.
Yeah, you just hit the bay door. It doesn't do anything.
Right, I'm gonna yell, "Hey, you're gay! Ha! Take that, alien!"
You're gonna yell that?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, more of the people look up and get killed by aliens because of it. But some of the aliens that turn and now notice that you're up there and they screech.
I'm gonna yell down there, your mom gay.
Is that part? That's your turn. You're gonna yell your mom gay. Same thing happens. More dudes look up. They get killed by aliens.
Pomegranate will stop. You're killing our men.
Daddy a trainee. Your granny a
Are
trainee.
you doing that again? You get more of them
You're
killed.
demoted.
So it's my turn now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I
It's
yelled
turn
that
two.
first thing.
What?
I yelled that first thing.
Yeah, some people just died because
People died.
You guys are great.
And then I'm gonna shoot with my rifle more of these xenomorphs that are
Roll.
like, wherever on the walls.
They're starting to move towards you.
Yeah, any of the ones coming towards us. 9.
You get a couple of them, but not enough to really slow them
I'm
down.
gonna do it again. We're gonna pretend that's a 20.
It's a 7.
You get a couple more, but it's not slowing them down at all.
Yeah, Jason. Bitch.
Is that it? Those are your. You have one more action.
Yeah.
Wow, this is gonna be really not eventful turn 2.
I know, right?
It doesn't sound
I'm
like
gonna
it.
shoot more. 13.
Oh yeah, you stop all the ones on the one wall, the wall closest to the hole. But when you do that, you realize there's a big, what's it called?
Yeah.
Queen xenomorph. The one from Alien. Have you seen Alien yet?
No.
I've seen aliens.
Actually, I meant to. I bought it on Amazon and I just forgot to watch it.
We've been playing this the entire time, and you've never seen this movie.
Have you seen what a xenomorph is?
Yeah, I know what a xenomorph is.
You know what the giant, really big one is? Not the ones that we fought, but
The one with the egg sack?
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
that's the queen.
You showed me all these pictures, all the pictures of them.
So that's a queen. That's not the biggest one that's against the door. That one's not that big. But you see one of those climbing on the opposite wall toward you guys.
Good thing we have guns.
So Johnny, you want to roll this really quick?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What is it? Move your phone.
6 or
No,
9?
no, I can't tell if it's a 6 or a 9.
No.
Because it
The thing on the bottom
dot.
is it's a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9. You hear over comms. Hey guys, you guys need my help? What's going on?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hey,
We
we're
need your
comp
help.
silent, I thought.
Shut up, Pomegranate, you're demoted. Yeah, as your admiral, I need you here now, immediately.
Wait, what's happening?
We need help opening the bay doors. There's a giant battle over
Yeah,
here.
there's no way I'm going down there. I pushed all the xenomorphs that way. There's more going.
Is there a way to open up the bay doors so we can suck them out into space?
I guess, but the bay doors don't open to space. They open to an inner hallway in a ship. There's a hallway. Man, you guys didn't really listen to the briefing at all, did you?
I don't breathe either.
Yeah, no one breathes anymore.
I was too busy.
Okay, I guess I
Playing
could do it,
Angry
but you're
Birds.
still okay. I can try, I
Yeah,
guess. You should be
thanks.
able to do it from where you're at, but okay.
Shout out to the team. How do you know where we're at?
Yeah, hang on. How do you...
I'm in the main security room. I'm like 17 floors above you guys. This is where I've been this whole time.
Should
You
we
told
come
me
up
to
to
go-
you?
You told me to go here.
I think we have enough rounds to make it through 17 floors.
Hang on.
Yes, you
I still
guys
got a
told me
shotgun.
to-
We can totally go
You
up.
guys told me to go here.
Hang on. Do you have a shotgun? You shoot through the floors down a couple.
Yeah, we did.
And we'll shoot up and we'll meet you.
This is where the changing of the lights come in. 33. You have a really weird flash of memory that in between the lights, you guys at some point split up. And you said something, you don't remember what it was, but my guy went up an elevator while you guys ran down a floor. You guys shot a hole and went down like normal. AKA running down a floor. And you remember that. During the conversation.
Have we ever taken stairs or anything?
He doesn't remember it. No, you taken an elevator with me and a
We
rail
took an
car.
elevator once.
Or elevator and a rail car with me. That was about it.
Every other time it's been through the floor.
Through the floor, someone dragged you there when you're unconscious. So yeah, so I'm up here where you told me to be.
Alright, sweet, open the bay doors. Or any
I'll
door.
try. You
Open
guys-
all doors.
Open any
All,
possible
every door in the ship?
Every
Everything.
door on the ship you can.
Okay.
Open everything.
Okay, I'm going comp silent.
Alright,
Roll that.
no remorse. Come on, Jackson.
Okay.
Round
Jackson,
3 of the
you hear
boss. Third boss
same,
enters.
you hear the same voice saying kill, kill, kill. So roll. If it's higher than 10, you
10?
on this turn you must enter combat with Johnny.
Fuck yeah, dude. 8.
Alright, you're good. You're able to start
It's
it
literally
off, but
high
you
or
can-
die, because as soon as you try to
But
attack
you can,
me, you will die.
You can feel like your blood's starting to burn in your veins, so you're getting really hot.
Can I notice this?
No, it's not glowing or anything. It's not like actually burning, it just feels like a sensation. At this point, it's turn 3. You see the doors to both of the sides open up and you can see flames rushing in.
I thought the doors on our sides were already open.
No, they
Oh no, we closed them.
So both of you guys roll
Wait, they were
d20.
handle doors. How the fuck are they open?
Yeah.
They're also automated. Everything's
Yeah,
automated.
let's go close them. They're handle doors.
So roll, both of you guys roll your d20s.
No, open every door, Jackson. 4.
20. I sprint and close both doors at the same time.
Because we have fire.
Oh, I'm gonna take these 2 guys out of the way because I don't think we care about them.
Colored path. So yeah, at this point, Jackson, you would notice that the fire is starting to creep into the room. As you can tell, there's a liquid moving on the floor.
Oh, fuck.
Oil fire, Jackson. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
how's the oil move? No, no.
It's just a wall.
There could be a lot.
That's what I was thinking. There's oil leak somewhere.
I'm just doing little squiggles. So who's in this square? Johnny?
Both
That's
of us.
you and him.
Make a roll 20, Johnny, if you want to try to step out of the way.
8.
We going left or right?
Alright. So it's turn 3, Johnny, you're up. After this, the ship will be flying into the bay doors, as you know,
Exactly.
or exploding in space. So this is up to you. You don't know if they're gonna fly into it or not.
I
Do
might
it.
have been counting on them flying into the bay doors.
I can't guarantee they're going to. You could tell them to. But
I'm
you
not-
have to walk the top.
Look, Jacob, I'm an admiral. I don't lead my men straight into a death trap. It's my first day.
How many episodes has it been? Like 8?
Look,
I think like in the span of the actual
absolute
like,
power
time, it's only
corrupts.
been like
Absolutely.
it's only been like 7 or 8 hours
Nah.
total. This has been going on. If someone wanted to try to do the math of turn,
2,
so I think it's like 7 or 6 seconds a turn.
I'm gonna look out the hole and just try to get a big glimpse of everything. See if the bay doors are open.
Roll 20 with the non-combat. You're trying to get a big glimpse.
Yeah. 3.
You don't notice anything different.
Yeah, so
It's
the bay doors
exactly
aren't
the same.
open.
You can see the dent, the big one's making dents in it though, right where it's like try to split.
Alright.
They were still closed.
I'm gonna yell, Pomegranate, aren't you part alien? Go try and make like a love agreement, or I'll try to marry you
Are
off.
you saying that to Pomegranate?
Yeah, I'll try to marry you off to like become friends so they won't kill us.
But well, you know what's gonna happen.
That was a 7.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to help you. Yeah, you're fine. It was low this time. I went higher dive just for you.
Finally went higher die for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So what'd you tell them?
I told him to try and.
try to marry me off.
I was
To
like,
be
try
big
and try and like form a relationship with aliens, so
Okay,
don't leave
you
us
would know
alone.
from your training, although you just said that xenomorphs don't work that way, but okay.
But
I
they have
wanna
a
get down on
queen.
one
They have a
knee.
queen and a king.
The king is never mind. You wouldn't know about the king.
Pomegranate. Try and bang it so it'll leave us alone.
I don't know. Roll up that 20 to see if you know about the king. The king.
7.
You would know that you guys made it, but that's it. That doesn't matter. That's not about info. So he can do that on his turn.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot at the big one.
Roll the combat one.
Someone send me a message on Snap again. That's it. 9.
You hit the bay door. It doesn't. You just see scorch marks.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot it.
The bigger one. The big one again.
Yeah, 9 again.
Same thing.
Wait.
Scorch marks on the door.
Alright, that's my only action.
All right, Jackson. Your last one for turn 3.
Get down on one knee.
In there.
I'm gonna get as close to the window as I can. Get down on
Move
one
your
knee.
guy then. What are you doing?
Yeah, you goddamn retard.
Get down on one knee.
I'm gonna beat my wife.
Look around. Grab. I don't know. Wait, hang on.
Where's the biter one?
I need to find a way to. Find a way to make a ring with something. Get down on one knee. Look at the big one and say, look, I've been wanting to say this for a long time.
Are you yelling this out loud?
I'm yelling this out loud. I've been wanting to say this for a long time. It's something that's been I've been wanting to do for a long time. You mean a lot to me.
Johnny saw what it was.
All spared making love to aliens everywhere.
I'm gonna turn the camera towards you while you do this, Jackson, when I break the news to you.
it like this.
Jackson should have gotten that promise.
Something I've been wanting to say for a long time. You mean a lot to me.
Yeah, I like how he's standing on the control panel as well.
I love you very much. And pull out some sort of makeshift ring I just made.
I like
just now.
bullet casing or something.
Probably bullet casing.
It's probably just wire.
Probably something.
Pull it out. I showed some big similar like, will you please marry me? Will you please spend the rest of your life with me? And I'm crying, you know, because this is an extremely emotional point for me at this right now. I'm gonna marry the love of my life.
No, you can't.
Will you marry me?
It doesn't do anything. At this point, you hear an explosion at the bay door. So the plane has crashed. The bay door did not open though. And breaking through the other gray part is the queen alien. Not the big one, just the queen alien. It takes up 4 squares, and it's looking right at you guys, and it shrieks. And you can hear other little xenomorphs clanging.
I told you to propose to the queen, Jackson.
Oh, shit. Do you think she'll be offended that I already tried to propose to the big
Not
one?
if you do it right now. No, it's
Okay, I spin
Over
immediately.
comms, you can hear me go, you guys didn't open the door. Guys, I can't
That was
open
your
it.
job.
I can't open
We
it.
can't do it either.
You guys are you're in the room.
There
It has a
was-
sword.
I looked
Yes, there
at the
is.
Papa
controls
Granville
and
said
there.
there wasn't. Those deaths are on his hands.
No one stood right here.
Hey,
That
He
square.
looked at both sides.
Sides.
Yeah.
Middle, exact
Well,
square.
there's 2 sides.
And no one
to-
rolled high enough.
I was the only one who looked at it, and all
He
I
said
saw
he was
fire
pressing
suppression.
every button.
Yeah, it's one button. It's like a set of things, and then you hit the button to open it. It's like, well, our escape just kind of crashed.
Yeah,
I'm
you know
sure
what, we're
there's
gonna
more
open the
ships
big
on the
doors.
other side.
So at this point, you either run to the other side of the ship, where there's no xenomorphs anymore. It's like got them all to start running this way, which you'll probably have to fight through some to get there. Or, what's most likely going to happen if you do that, you stand and fight to the death. And I'm going to make the ship crash. So it's up to you guys.
I was gonna say let's meet at the captain's bridge. We can fly this bad boy into the ground.
Well, the ship's going to crash into the whatever here in a little
Try to
bit.
speed it up.
Let's
Yeah,
yeah.
kind of already did. It's going to cut in half at some point and explode.
All right.
And
Well,
then
let's
the
just
debris is going to crash into whatever if you survive through that. That's
Well,
what I mean by crash.
let's just
So,
go. Let's just meet at the other bay.
okay.
All right. Let's go, Papa Granville.
Okay.
You big
I
guy.
hope you guys know how to get there.
Yeah, it's on the exact opposite side, right?
I'm silent.
So we turn.
I'm sure it's on the
180.
exact opposite side.
Okay.
So both of you guys roll d20s. You're now in combat.
6.
What'd you roll, Johnny? Let me roll it really quick.
3.
Yeah, you guys will go after the xenomorphs. Well, guys, here's
Joe,
just...
loud in here. We'll bring her in.
Alright, then just close the door or whatever the window. At this point, you look behind you and you see here robo copies like earlier of Johnny before combat.
Good thing that's glass.
Also coming down the other hallway is it's taking up.
Just snake.
No, I'm
It's,
just
Purunga.
unless you can find a giant coin. That's what you're selling with. A coin.
Purunga.
Or actually, no, I'll just use this dice instead. Never mind, close one.
Feel like a Purunga.
You see a big Promethean walking.
Promethean.
Mm-hmm.
Like Knight from like
No,
Halo.
no, from Alien.
Oh,
Walking.
Like from.
Halo.
And then you're gonna get knocked back. No damage. 1. Alien.
8 med packs, 3 med kits.
What are they called?
An infinite amount of bandages.
This isn't even the main boss.
Antibacteria, pain pills, an electric blanket, some adrenaline, an empty blood bag.
You're fighting Praetorian Xenomorph
Yeah, I have a grenade.
Praetorian, or whatever the guards are for the Queen.
Where should
3 of them.
throw that? You want to go backwards to the
How much
hole?
health do you have?
And then
Is that your overview?
157.
here on the ceiling, you can
157
see.
Survive an explosion. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, I said you probably wouldn't survive an explosion. Never mind.
On the ceiling,
Were you gonna have me suicide?
on the ceiling
No.
here, you can see 2 spitters.
I have a question because you said there was like a vacuum down
Right
the one
here.
hallway. Wait,
On the ceiling, coming down, you'll see 3 other spitters. And this wasn't even the main boss. You kind of fucked that up. That's not gonna happen. So
This is your final moment, guys.
I have a
Most
question.
likely. Yeah. What about it?
You said that there was a vacuum in that hallway. What do you mean?
Out here?
Yeah.
You can
how
see
bad is a
'cause the-
vacuum?
Oh, you'd have to break it. It would suck you out immediately. But you'd have to break the glass completely in that area. Cause you made little holes. You can see like it sucking out whatever was there. So, but yeah.
Jackson's before me, isn't it?
No, you guys. That was to see if you guys got to go before the aliens showed up. So you guys
Yeah.
roll 20s again. See who gets to go first in combat. You guys or them. 8. You guys both got 8.
Roll on.
No, you go as a group. No, so it's gonna be group fighting. So you guys both got an 8.
Yeah.
At this point, I'll give you guys one more try if you want to really.
One more roll or
Yeah, one more to see if you guys get to go before them.
These
18.
These dice are weighted.
18. So 18 is what they have to beat. They won't go twice. All right, you guys get to go first. What do you guys do?
Okay. So I'm gonna throw a grenade.
At this point, if you go down forever. So good luck.
We're putting a grenade right here.
Okay, you're gonna put a grenade there.
Yep.
You're gonna walk towards the robots.
I'm throwing a grenade
You're
there.
throwing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
You
gonna
said
walk
you're
over.
putting. You
put it
said
down.
putting.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the grenade there. The grenade's gonna go there.
All right, roll. Throw it there.
Don't mess up.
15.
Yeah, it lands there. You're good.
Okay. How long do I have to wait until it explodes?
End of your turn. It'll go off. That whenever you're done with your actions and Johnny gets to go. You rolled the higher of the two. So in the group you go first. So it'll go off before Johnny goes.
Okay.
What type of grenade is it?
Presentation. Generic.
Okay. How much more of that super health do you still have?
57.
Okay.
How much damage does the grenade do?
A lot.
Does it do more than 154?
It could, technically.
So if I was standing right on top of it, how much damage would you say it does?
Could do a lot. Could probably castrate you. That's for
Actually,
sure.
yeah. How much?
No more whipping out dicks in combat.
Yeah. Actually, how much damage would being swallowed by the queen and then shooting my way out of it do?
If it chomped on you, it'd be pretty bad. They don't really swallow people.
Does it do
though. They
more
just,
than
like,
207 damage?
They cut you in half?
Can you do 307 health?
No, because
That's-
this is my.
I
HP
wouldn't
right
know.
now,
I wouldn't
so-
be able to tell you that. You wouldn't be
It's
able to
just-
know. You'd have to roll to kind of figure that out mentally.
Oh.
Do you have a chance or not?
Yeah.
It'd be determined by your character's mental state. Because at this point, everyone roll 20s. Really quick. I won't. Not now. You guys will be for mental state at this point. That hasn't been a thing for a while. It's back.
It's John Ward.
I'm trying to decide if I should go stand right on top of it, if I should dive right next to the
No,
grenade.
you should just not.
Well, you threw
Wait
the
for it
grenade,
to go
Jackson,
off.
so it's just like, whatever, bro.
Wait for it to go off and then be sucked out into the.
Oh, man,
You
you
should
guys
just
only gotta
wait.
fight 2 of these ones, the special ones.
Jackson, if someone drag you through it,
What?
you just take you with me. Just grab onto the alien or the dude I'm holding.
I'm gonna come up next to Johnny. I'm gonna prepare myself.
For what?
I'm just gonna be prepared. I'm gonna have my rifle in one hand, fully loaded, ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, you can only have
To what,
it in
like
one
die or
hand.
something?
No, hang on. I'm gonna.
You only have one hand.
What's your fear at, Jackson?
Nah.
What's that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna fire at this first
Mental's
one here.
84? That's pretty impressive.
No, my mental's at 84. I know that's really impressive.
Be able to, that means you can still function. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna fire at this first one here.
Which one?
This first one.
Robot?
First robot.
Yeah.
My rifle. 10.
You hit it, it kind of just.
Shot the grenade, you idiot.
Is that it? Is that all your stuff you can do?
And
3?
I'm reloading the rifle.
That's fair.
And I'm gonna be ready for Johnny.
The grenade goes off.
Grenade goes
How
off.
close are you? How many squares away is the grenade?
Grenade's right here on this blue one.
Okay.
3 away. 2 in between us.
Johnny's at an angle. You roll a d20, Johnny, you roll 2, take the higher.
15.
8.
You roll it twice, you take the higher number, John. The highest one?
15.
Yeah, so it goes off, you get, obviously it hits me, the meat shield that you have. Jackson, you're taking 35 damage. You get hit with fragmentation and robot wounds.
So I take 15.
You also go prone.
I take 15.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Your 15 was to see if the meat shield held. So you don't have a meat shield anymore.
So I took 35.
Mm-hmm. The middle glass is also broken. In between, not the sides though.
Not the sides.
Nope.
Johnny, you have to use your rifle if we want to get out that way.
So Johnny, you just watched an explosion go off. Robot parts went everywhere. They knocked down Jackson. He's under robot parts.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Roll d20 really quick though.
18.
You can tell that Jackson's blood is green and melting things right now. Originally,
Like it's
earlier-
melting the ground behind.
a little bit, yeah, it's starting to. But not like it.
The aliens ignore me. That's
Not
not
like it was earlier, but it's starting to. And your blood was red earlier when you got stabbed, and it came out. So it turned green. So it's your turn. You have 3 actions. You're gonna kill Jackson. Use him as a shield. That's kind of a cheap move.
That's not what I was gonna
aliens
do.
are literally ignoring me.
That's not what I was gonna do.
Kind of.
You're gonna kill. You're gonna
Why
gut
was
me.
he gonna kill you?
You're gonna gut me.
Why
so
is
I
everyone
bleed.
gonna kill
No,
you?
you're not gonna kill me. You're
We've
gonna gut
played
me
how
so I
many
keep
hours
bleeding.
with you before, and a lot of it relies on hurting other people and running away.
You're gonna gut me and use my blood to melt the floor fast. Is what you're gonna
No.
Like you did last time, you shoved him in a hole. Is he gonna make it bigger if he rubs himself on the edges?
Guys, I'm the
So,
good guy
yes.
now. Why would I do that?
Yeah, I think you said that in another episode. We're the good guys. Why would I ever hurt you guys?
do. And we proceed to
Episode,
probably
like,
hurt
2.
someone.
Probably episode 1 or 2 that was
Alright.
said after we got in a fight as a team.
I'm ready
I
for
don't know.
this. I'm gonna take the pump shotgun and my auto rifle.
I just want to close the laptop because there's no way you're gonna get to the other story elements that got busted. I'm turning it this way. There's no way you're gonna get down the hallway fast enough. I don't think you see the
Johnny, I could see Johnny making.
What's
the
that
choices.
battery at? Can you see what it's at? How many bricks?
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna like unload my shotgun into this guy as I'm running this way.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
17.
It hits him, he falls down, but he's not dead.
I'm gonna jump over him.
Roll, jump over him, high or low.
Is this combat or?
You're in combat. That dice is not going to be helpful unless you're trying to like use a machine or something.
Hi. Never mind. Go.
He grabs your leg and you're stuck on his square. So you're grappled. You can't move unless you break it. The jump did not count as an action though, so you still have that action. That move. So you still have 2.
You've shotgun.
Or 1,
I know,
because you moved and
I
you
meant
shot.
like unload the shotgun like I used all of it, Jackson. God.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to reload as a bonus action.
Good thing I also took out the pulse rifle.
I thought it was the battle rifle.
No, it's the right.
So you'd
I'm
use
just gonna use all of it like on the ground around us to like shoot a hole.
Okay, roll.
We're both gonna fall through. 9.
You can see it starting to fall, and when you look down, roll 20. Combat.
2.
You can see space. See black. And you can feel like the suction thing that's not pulling. You broke one of the little corners.
No.
So is that your whole thing?
No. What else can I do?
I think that was 3, because you moved, then shot, then tried to jump, and I gave back, and you just shot. You haven't killed anything.
Yeah. I kinda killed that ground.
So I think that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna use
Okay,
my free
everyone
I'm
roll.
using my free action though.
To do what?
I'm gonna try to persuade the aliens to leave.
Okay, say something.
Throw your bonus.
Say something in here, use this dice.
No, because I've the alien queen's obviously like made noises, right?
They all make noises.
Yeah, but it's made noises, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and imitate it
Okay, roll a
and
20.
say in alien
Roll
speak.
2 20s. The first one's gonna be to imitate. No, the first one's gonna be to imitate the voice, and the second one's gonna be to say whatever the hell you're trying to say.
19.
Okay. So you're able to make the sounds fine.
11.
Okay. You know how to make the sounds. You don't know what the sounds mean. So you're just gonna make sounds at them.
Hey, leave these humans alone.
You're gonna try to make that sound. Try to say that in their sounds.
Yeah, leave the humans alone and leave.
Okay. You say it. Nothing really looks different. It's a
Try.
try. I have a bonus action. I don't really want to die. Alright, both of you guys roll 20s. Is this for fear? What's everyone's fear at?
66.
195.
What's your fear again?
I'm never afraid. 18.
19.
195.
Admiral Captain Hill isn't afraid of anything.
Johnny, you take 2 fear.
Oh, man.
Jackson, you added another 17 fear. Your fear is above 100.
It's above 200.
It's above 100. One of your actions must be to do something that's detrimental to your teammate or yourself,
Like
aka
kissing
shooting at them,
yourself.
harming them, forcing them to do something they don't want to do. If it's above 200, you will be rolling a 20 every time to not shoot your teammate. if he's within 10 squares of you. So what do you got, Jackson?
Not 200. You had me at 17. Hang on.
I think you're at 195.
I was at 195.
It's added to fear.
Yeah, I was at, and you made me at 17. Hang on.
So you're at 200 something. So
2,
you're at 200.
195, 205, 212.
So yeah. So if Johnny's within 10 squares, you're gonna have to roll a 10 or lower to not shoot him. And then you have to make one action out of your 3 actions detrimental to the team. Also, you can die from fear. If you get to 250, there's a roll to see if you die from fear. Okay, now both of you guys roll 20s for mental. As you're mentally exhausted. 14?
Yeah.
What's his on the floor?
It's an 8, it looks like.
Okay, you lose 30 mental, Jackson.
30?
Johnny loses 15. You're in a very mentally stressful situation.
I'm not even stressed. Did you hear those perfect imitations?
Yeah, whatever. That's what they all say.
I've been in a lot worse situations.
And we'll use the red and blue die.
I'm never stressed.
Robot is gonna grapple you, higher or lower. He's gonna go higher. He got you. He is going to hit you for 2 damage, Johnny. Punching you with the other arm, you take 2 damage. To the leg. This is gonna hop into here. It's gonna use a ranged attack on Jackson.
Hang on, no. Aliens ignore me.
Jackson, roll your 20 and then roll the big one. So what'd you get?
9.
Alright, it doesn't. It stops. It stops firing at you. It jumps here. It's gonna do the same thing. Roll your 20 again, Jackson. Don't roll the big one yet.
2.
It shoots at you. Roll your big one.
I can't see what that
You
says.
slide it out of the way.
Something in your brain told you to, like, kind of forced your body to move.
Was it the gay?
Yeah, it was definitely
Probably the gay.
Probably.
I do have the gay, by the way.
Yeah.
Right here.
I don't like put it.
That's a big puddle.
Acid.
That's gonna be a hole. I want you to realize.
Yep, I know.
Hey, that's almost as big as Jackson's butthole.
These 3 are hopping down here. They start.
A little bit.
This
smaller,
one moves
but-
forward. These spitters are starting to move in.
Jackson's butthole's like a foot in diameter.
All right. It is your. Or no, this one's gonna move this way.
What's the perimeter down?
Your guys' turn. Jackson is up first. Jackson, roll that big D20 first, please. What is it?
4.
Your alien powers have activated. You now can use them at will.
Oh, I have a plan.
Okay. I have heat vision. I'm gonna burn all of them alive.
That's not what the heat vision is. The heat vision is you can see heat signatures,
Thermal vision.
basically.
I'm gonna write that as thermal vision because it's very different from heat.
Why
vision.
did you write heat vision?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It's basically alien vision. They can see heat signatures.
I don't see.
I have advantage on all rolls. I can crawl on
Yeah, it's
rolls.
the body heat
No,
stuff.
it's this pheromones. They smell like
Sure.
pheromones.
They see the heat too, some of them. Other ones can't.
Okay. I'm prone still.
No, you're up now.
I'm standing up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm laying down.
You're up.
Can I just walk past them? Do you think?
You can try. You better start rolling them 20s. Trying to do that. Well, you're gonna walk past them into the fire or towards the hole and try to get the hell out of there.
If I can climb on walls, the holes
I feel
actually.
like he's
pretty good.
ditching you. At this point, everybody for himself.
No.
Squads all for
We're
themselves.
still a team.
We're still a team.
That's why he's leaving. That's why he said I would if I could walk past them.
Well, because if I can get behind them, I just need my shotgun out, and then I can take down a few of them. Just 1, 2, 3.
Does
like that.
Jackson realize that if there's space below me, that acid on the ground probably is gonna lead to space too?
Possibly. I don't think he would know that. He didn't see what you can
I
see.
don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention when you were saying that, so I have no idea. Yeah,
He's gonna do this and kill
So
him.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look at Johnny, see what he's doing,
It's Hill.
cause
He's being
look at
grappled.
Hill.
He's being grappled by the robot.
He's
on the
being
ground.
grappled by the robot.
It's like holding his leg.
Is it a robot me?
Could
This is a young, fresh
recruit Hill grabbing the leg of this beat up and tattered Hill.
Could I get a good shot on the one grappling?
With what gun are you using?
I have to use my battle rifle. I don't want to use the shotgun.
Yeah, you could try to hit it without hitting him. You have to roll really low to hit him.
I order you to not
Hit Johnny.
do that.
I have to make one of these rolls detrimental.
Fine, do it.
So you're gonna shoot at him?
I'm gonna shoot at the robot.
Okay, roll. That'll count as a detrimental one.
5.
You missed both of them.
Okay. I'm gonna try again.
Why? That was your detrimental roll. Now you're gonna do it for the good? Oh shit.
The idea is to get Johnny free because I can escape from.
You can just walk over there and hit him, Jackson.
High or die.
So wait, what's this one again?
Promethean.
Big Blue will literally rip your skull off and then.
Oh, it'll fuck the shit up. It'll fuck your shit up for weeks.
Yeah.
Its toe is probably stronger than your whole body.
Sure, I'm 130 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah, like I said, I'll beat your ass. You can rip xenomorphs in half. If it's bare hands, so.
Sucking my cock.
Your cock is hands? It's a bare hands, like my
Okay.
god.
I'm gonna move to Johnny.
Did you know my penis is actually named the King Cockblood?
No.
It's
okay,
pretty
so what are you
weird
gonna
that
do?
they
So
named
you
the
move
snake
towards
after
Johnny?
it.
What are you gonna do with Johnny? Or Hill?
Move towards Hill.
This is the final combat. This is not.
Well, the idea we can't fight all these guys. So the idea is to get away.
Yeah, but I have a plan.
You have a plan.
Yeah.
He's the man with the plan, so I gotta get you free.
It hasn't said the plan.
If he says the plan, then what if these robots here?
There's one. There's
I
one
plan
robot.
to use the robot to our advantage.
You want to use the robot?
Yeah.
So how much should I destroy it?
Not at all.
No, so I'll leave you grappled by it.
You gonna try to walk past him?
You can like try and like get him to let go of me.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So this is
I like to
destroyed.
think that we're just saying this to each other in the hallway.
Yeah, you are. You're saying this out loud. Everything you say is out
Yeah.
loud.
Jacob, this in between is destroyed, right? From
Yeah.
the grenade.
Kind of. That first pane that separating you and the guy is not. Is not.
Is
So he can't see you. But you can walk into the other hallway at Johnny's
Okay,
square.
I'm gonna sneak past Johnny behind.
Roll
the
20.
pavilion.
You can reach out to that square.
9.
It grapples you with its other hand. So you're stuck on Johnny's square.
I'm stuck on Johnny's square.
And you're both being held. So you have to be ungrappled to do anything. So you have to try to get away.
Alright.
So to do that, it would be high or low, Jackson. I don't know.
High or die. You know
He has
it.
one action left. So he's gonna try to break free.
Well, what else am I gonna do?
You can just shoot him.
Follow the plan.
He doesn't want me to destroy it, so I gotta.
You
hire
shoot
that.
someone else. I don't know. It's a bunch of shit behind you.
No, I'm not. Those are ignoring me.
Okay. Do something. You're gonna try to break out of it. Grip.
Yeah.
Okay, roll higher, low.
High or die. You know it. Why does high or die never work?
Was that a 1?
It's a 7.
Yeah, you're still grappled.
Almost a 1.
Johnny. Oh, Jackson. Jackson. Johnny, it's your turn.
I'm gonna talk to the sim.
I rolled too hard.
No. Me?
No,
What'd you get?
myself.
I just re-rolled it because I was gonna fall off
28? Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna talk to the sim. Because it is me.
It's a robot, not a synth.
Yeah.
Different.
But
It's
the ones
actual
that were
mach-
copying you had your memories.
Yeah, but they have blood. This one doesn't. It's just muscle and machinery in the muscles.
So, I must have my memories.
Okay.
So, I'm going to say, you are also a hill. So that means you have my memories and my mindset. So that means you hate synths just as much as me. But since you are a synth, you have to die too. But you can die saving humans. So let us go and go fight off all those aliens and get the other hills to join you.
Okay, roll that.
80.
80. It lets go and it crawls through the corner and disappears. Then you broke. So you're
Wait, that actually worked?
So you're ungrappled. I guess he would assume it worked, but you wouldn't be able to tell because it doesn't show that much emotion when it does it.
Well, that's because they're soulless robots and they know it.
They still move the muscles and stuff. So now what?
Oh, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, 3 actions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk out.
Try to walk away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything?
No, you're good. Roll 20. No, it's combat 20.
Oh. Give me that. Hand me the 20, Jackson. 5. God damn it.
As soon as you go through, you hear an explosion at your feet level.
Oh, yeah.
Roll all 3 of those 20s.
Oh, yeah. 18, 14, 17.
At what are they together?
Jackson, use your calculator real quick.
18, 14,
And
is
17.
20, 32 plus 17, 32 plus 17 is 40.
Okay, so 30. You're gonna take 30 damage, and you now have damage to legs. So you take half movement, but you can now keep going.
Really?
You set off a trip mine. So someone set a trip mine in that room. Must have been the robot.
Wait a second. I still have over.
We can go upwards. Let's go upwards and away.
I still have overheal though.
You do. Then use your overheal.
And I asked if there was anything.
You didn't see anything.
Then how do I take damage if I'm
There's
still
an
in the
explode.
hallway?
Does that explode when you walk right there at the square? Right at the doorway square. They set it on the other side. It's like built. They put it under the paneling. So you know, because there was a thing that like crawled under when you did
Yeah,
something, so
yeah.
it could move too. It can do
So I'll just
something.
let it happen.
No, you're just making some more stuff up. It's like the ear thing, Jackson.
No, it's not. I already had it planned.
Sure. More like,
It's gonna
oh
put-
man, how can I lie?
No, on the robot's turn, it was going to set off a grenade. So all it did was put a pressure grenade into there instead. So when you stepped down and put pressure on that space, it went off.
Nice try.
So what are you going to do now? I don't know what your movement is. I think it's 3 now as you round up.
I don't know. I still have 175 health.
You're just limping now through it.
You never stopped me before. Can I see in the room?
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep walking then.
Okay, well,
Jackson.
walk your guy. No.
Actually, no, wait.
Roll 40 twice. Times 10. That's
I mean, he already walked on that square, so.
I'm gonna look up the hole. What's there?
The hole from the explosion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from one of the other. It's from a corner, so it came out towards you.
Like-
You can see it sucking down.
Alright. I'm just gonna shoot a hole in this wall
In that wall.
with the plasma caster.
Roll
Jackson
Go
D20.
up, okay.
Huh?
I was thinking we'd go up a floor.
9.
9.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow up, but roll a d20 to see if you can react fast enough to it.
11.
You do. So when you hit it, you can see that as soon as you hear it, you can feel something pulling you towards the hole, like a force pulling you. So you're able to move behind something to try to something to block you from it with your
Alright.
movement. Okay, so yeah, you're pinned up against the pillar. So you just opened a vacuum hole. So anything's gonna be getting sucked if it
Alright.
squares of it.
Within 10 squares?
Mm-hmm.
7:30 is when we're going to the baseball thing. By the way,
So
Jackson.
here in a little bit. It's like 6 something.
6:46.
So where was it right here, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. This is 10 line square.
Yep, so anything in is gonna get sucked towards it. At 5 squares a turn.
At 5 squares a turn.
Go up the phone.
Is that the end of your turn, John?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, Jackson, you're up.
I mean, I did pretty much kill that
Oh
wall.
no, that was Jackson went first,
I'll
right?
go first.
Alright, both of you guys roll d20s.
Bofa.
You're mental.
11.
11.
8.
8, you guys are okay for mental.
I mean, I don't even see anything
Roll
right now.
some fear.
I don't even see anything right now. 17.
17.
10.
10. Jackson, you're gonna take 5 fear. Johnny takes 1.
There's nothing even around me.
That's the situation. It's the bad guy's turn.
I know they're not going to attack me.
Where are they? Roll the big D60, I believe is what it's called. The Promethean.
You said this was D100, but I'm like 90% sure it's definitely not.
It's a 60, I'm pretty sure.
9.
It's a 60.
I'm pretty sure it's goes up
9.
55.
Let's see, 57.
I see
I think it's-
59.
I think it's a 60, 60.
I see
not
a
D100.
60.
My D100 is in my room still.
My D69.
So the Promethean's gonna come through and block and grab you, Jackson. But I need you to roll the big one first. Just roll it, dude.
I want to find the 60. There it is. I found the 60.
Yeah, it's 60. That's why everything was statted to 60 in there. I got confused. What is it?
It's a 9.
Oh, I didn't
Okay, you're fine. You gotta roll high or low, Jackson. Things grappling you. On your normal dice, the Promethean's grabbing you. You didn't say high or low.
Oh, I gotta call higher die.
You gotta call before you roll. Even the big dice. Wait.
Higher die, you know it. 4!
So it reaches and you can you move a little bit out of the way as it reaches for your neck. Okay. That's all it's gonna do.
Saying
Wait,
higher
now it's on
dice.
top of me. They're gonna attack the Promethean, and I'm in the way. Son of a bitch. Fuck are you?
Okay, Jackson, you're up.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, so how's it going over there?
Then why'd you leave me?
You
calm
watched
silent,
me.
guys. Calm silent. I got my own problems.
Nah,
I got a bunch
same.
of Johnnies coming in. A bunch of Hills coming in.
I told them to help out and kill the aliens.
Well, they've shot me like 6 or 7 times.
Well,
so.
it might be because you're a synth.
You're probably a synth.
I might have just started an SS like riff.
Not a sin.
Bad news, you're probably a synth.
Jacob's story ending he had for Purple Hearts and Awards is not gonna happen, so I'm not a sin.
That you know.
So am I just sharing this space with the Promethean right now?
He's like standing up.
Have gay sex with him. Have gaynal.
He's like He's like at least twice your height.
Wait, I have a question.
Tower.
I have a question.
I'm gonna move away.
Yeah.
Is it rape if you rape your rapist in self-defense? During the course of his initial rape?
That's been asked in like another video that's not out yet, but I believe we went with maybe. Depends on if you and him smile and not smile.
Well, it's self-defense.
I don't know.
It's self-defense, yeah.
Who knows?
I'm gonna move away from the Promethean.
Okay, roll a d20 high or low.
You know it, higher die, baby.
What's that?
12.
Yeah, you're good. You can keep moving.
Okay, 1, 2,
Handle
3,
it, yeah.
4.
You can see the suction if you're near the square. You
Yeah,
see
I was
that
gonna
thing
say,
pulling
at this point, I have to at least feel it if
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna
It's
start.
not pulling you, but you can tell something's
Are you
pulling
gonna pull your dick out?
Again. Like an asshole.
Oh, getting a
Or like that one
I'm getting a blowjob from space.
That wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking the fight Jack reaction.
Fuck, I really want to like grab onto the wall, but like I really shouldn't, cause I'm not all together.
You got your alien powers. What are you doing?
I do, but like I'm not all together right now.
I know. You have to do one detrimental thing. And you're not within. I don't know if you're within 10 squares of.
No, I'm right outside.
Do we want to
this.
go with
I
Nick
can-
to the park or?
Sure.
Alright.
Go what part? Park you guys going to?
Sports. Sports ball.
Jackson.
The thing. Is it the one
Well,
down
I
by
have no
Austin?
idea what part.
I put me and Jackson need one. It's by the neighborhood Walmart.
The what?
I don't know. But we should probably get ready here in a bit.
So
So.
it's almost. You guys are almost done. This is the last fight. So
Alright, sweet.
whatever happens, happens.
We're getting away. I'm telling you right now.
We're not gonna get the fairy tale ending where you get your purple hearts and whatnot.
Dude, we're getting the purple hearts. You don't understand.
You guys either die before the ship goes down, or the ship goes down while you guys are still getting your asses kicked.
I never get my ass
Okay,
kicked.
well,
See how many kills you can
I'm
rack
gonna
up.
grab onto the wall and like kind of use it to hold myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna move forward.
Roll a d20.
I'm on the wall. It's a 20.
Yeah, you're good. Your alien like claws sink into the wall, keeping you there.
Okay, I'm moving forward again.
Roll another one.
I have to roll every time I move forward.
Nick's got
Nine.
us, guys.
1, 2.
Jackson does not.
So you like hold down onto the ground trying to slow you down, but you leave claw marks 5 squares that sucks you in. That's the end of your turn, Jackson. Johnny, you're up. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna stay there.
You just see him like claw slide all the
I'm
way
gonna go like here.
in a wave.
Hey.
He's like holding on for dear life. So that's all you're gonna do?
Yeah. Why not?
So you hear screaming coming from down the hall as you assume the Promethean has now died,
That's
which
sweet.
it has. You get rid of the 2 spitters, Justin. Those 2 died in the process.
That's a weak Promethean if it only took 2 with it.
Oh, well, how many there are? Well, yeah, they're kind of like getting teamed up on. Jackson, you
Bro,
can,
I can take more.
Jackson, you can see these bad
We
boys.
have taken more.
These bad
Do you
boys.
remember when we were in that corridor and I tried to fist fight one and I ripped a tail off?
Yeah. You were doing that and I literally walked right past you and was like,
I
Cool.
remember,
That's
Matt
what-
killing all those guys.
That's how I got my whip.
Alright, roll d20s.
Combat? Jackson, give me my die. 13.
14.
You guys are fine. Roll d20 one more time.
15.
17.
What did you do?
15.
Alright, you guys are good. Jackson, roll this big bad boy. And it's in enough feet of you. Roll it for me. 39. You can hear her telling you to kill Hill. You do not have to, though. It's
I don't
she's
have
just
to?
asking you to. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to slide over here.
I think Johnny goes first, right?
No, I'm first.
Oh, that's right. Go, Jackson.
I'm sliding over sideways, trying to get behind this box.
Roll d20.
I figured I'd have to, so I rolled a 6.
Oh shit, that's 5 squares. You might be going out into space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, roll d20 and see what you can see around you as it rips you out into space.
19. I can see everything.
You can actually see that you're in the middle of the ship that's enclosed, except for the bottom part. So you are in the vacuum of space. So with your alien biology and whatnot functioning, you have about 5 turns that you'll stay alive in space. But you can move, so you can kind of try to force yourself towards the hole and try to climb back in. But that's the end of your turn. Johnny, you're up.
Alright, so
What are you gonna do? You just watched your best bud just get rip your
pomegranate.
squad mate get ripped.
I come back, and then I'm gonna go. Hey, all hills in the area. I'm looking for a new best friend. I mean, I know your
He can
synth.
still hear you over
Yo,
the phone.
bitch, what the fuck?
I know your synth, but I mean, you can't be that bad. You are me, so like, if you want to tag team these aliens, we can bro down and bro
I think
out.
they just killed Bob first and that other guy.
What a shame.
I'm kind of standing over them right now.
Hey,
They're
yo.
either dead or they can't breathe.
Hey,
Yo, I'm still alive.
Hey, if you have a chance, get Bob Dyfur's character sheets and like maybe get him for a medevac, because I mean he was pretty cool even though he was a spy. I mean,
Yeah,
or
I
you can
guess-
kill him because he was a spy.
I
But make
guess
sure you
I
get those
can-
character
I
sheets.
guess I can carry them. They're out of blood and aren't breathing, so if they're not dead, I don't. I think that's dead, but yeah, I'll carry them.
Make sure you get those character sheets.
They're right there. I'll carry them to wherever. Where are you guys? You guys still down there?
Yeah,
I'm
we're still
not in
down there. We
vacuum
got a
of
little
space.
problem.
Wait, what?
I'm in a vacuum of space. Do you know, like, a good McDonald's nearby or something?
Yeah, you might be dead.
Hey, can you find a way to like close like the
I'm like
walls? by
way
me?
like a couple floors away. I took an elevator, and they're in the elevator. I'm assuming it looks like they knifed each other to death. So I'm assuming something happened.
No, I'm not surprised.
But yeah, I'll come. You want me to come to you, or are you coming to me?
Yeah, you come to
or-
us. You come to us.
I don't know. You kind of like tried to kill me.
No, I didn't.
Lift me for bait.
I've never tried to kill you. That was
In
all
episode
pomegranate.
1, you left me for bait. You kind of like left me to die.
No, I didn't. That was
earlier.
pomegranate.
Hey, no,
I can
dude.
confirm. I am the admiral.
No,
You're
wait, hang
not
on.
an animal. You're just calling yourself an animal.
I was promoted. Multiple
by the
times.
people that just died.
Hang on.
I'll
hang
think
on.
about it.
I'm still
Calm
here.
silence.
You guys
Calm
are pretending
silence.
like I'm dead. Wait, hang on.
Alright, so what are you doing for your turn?
I'm staying there.
Staying there, that's it?
Yeah.
You're just gonna pray to God that they all get sucked out the hole too.
Well,
No,
they
I
had
have
the
a plan.
claw so they can grip. And if they just sucked out the
Yeah, I got sucked out and I
I am looking at there, Jackson. So as soon as they come through, I'm gonna shoot them.
Wait, what the fuck?
This one goes down. Or not down, it goes up.
Woo!
So you can see it kind of purposely let it pull it and then it gripped it and swung up with its claw.
Hey, maybe me talking to him did work, Jackson.
Same thing with this one.
Is that next song we have to go now?
He says sounds good with me.
Okay.
Hey, this will give me 745.
This one's getting pulled. 1. So there's a spitter right in front of you. Johnny's struggling to stay there.
Yeah.
17. This one makes it. That one goes up the hole as well. Another spitter gets sucked. It's looking. This one's looking at you. This one makes it up the hole, and then you can see the queen's like pressing her body against both sides of the tunnel.
I'm pretty sure the queen's gonna clog the hole if
It
she
would.
tries to go out.
All right, both of you roll d20s.
15.
17.
Alright, fine. Roll one more time for that miniature here.
9.
18.
You guys are okay. Jackson, I need you to roll one more special dice. This bad boy.
Is it the suffocating in space
What
dice?
the fuck is this
Basically,
dice?
yeah. It's a special dice. Don't worry about
That's
it.
it.
Jackson. Crystal healing dice.
D9.
Show the camera. 3.
3. How much of that super surge do you have left?
22.
At this point, you can feel your blood boiling more than the acid would. You take 57 damage.
Yeah.
And since you talked over comms, you lose some air, so you take 20 more damage as you're now suffocating.
57, 20, so 77.
Is that health surge gone now?
It's totally gone.
Is it gone? Oh no!
I had 22!
Jackson, you get to roll another dice.
Jackson's
That's
gonna
cool.
die.
Jackson, here you go. You get to roll the state-sided dice. You lucky boy. Hopefully you get 8. Hopefully you don't get 1.
45 health.
So yeah, your health surge is gone. Correct? That includes the health
Yeah.
surge? Alright. 2! Jackson, you have 3 health. And you can feel your body now compressing and being compressed into one mass. You can feel your body tensing and being pulled
Guess
together.
what, guys? I still got 2 more adrenaline shots. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, try to pull them and use them real quick. Keep yourself alive.
I also have adrenaline.
Alright. Jackson, you're up. What are you gonna do? To do anything?
Do I only get one choice? Do I only get to do one thing?
You have to roll a d20 to do something. If you succeed, you have another action. So you have to succeed on whatever actions you're trying to do.
So I have to succeed on the
to
first
use all
action.
3 of them, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is use an adrenaline.
Okay, roll to see if you can use
Start.
it.
Next bring us up at 7:30.
11.
Nope.
No?
You were able to pull it out and it floats off because you couldn't grip it.
Fuck. One left.
That's the end of his
What
turn.
does this do?
Johnny, you're up.
What does that do?
Tack round clips?
No.
Needle?
Yeah, that needle.
The needles? I think
Yeah.
that went to a weapon.
Well, no, it's a 6. So it has like a chemical in it or something. It just had the numbers. on
Oh,
it, and then
that's
it's
right.
like-
It's a chemical. You guys don't know what it did. The only one that knew was Nick.
How dangerous do you think that would be?
I don't actually know. I think Nick wrote it down though. Because he had the sensor that could read everything that's with the computer.
He had the predator mask.
No, he had the suit.
I
He
have the
got
suit.
split in half
No, he has the suit.
I have the predator
Nick had the
suit.
predator mask.
originally.
And then
when
he
you got
lost the
that's no,
mask.
what I'm saying when you got one episode where you got to put into 2 people, he had the sweet visor. He was able to read what everything was.
Yeah.
So he was able to figure out a ton of stuff that you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do, Johnny? It's your turn. You got some xenomorphs looking right at you.
What is? Can I look at like what the color of that is?
You can pull it out and see if it's still there. It
Yeah,
might have evaporated.
yeah.
Away. It might have gone away at this point.
Might as well see.
Roll.
Oh,
Roll.
combat or
Non-combat.
13.
At this point, you can tell that it's evaporated away. So whatever it was pressure sensitive.
Oh, okay. Well, why not? Light travels faster than the pole, wouldn't it?
Light?
Yeah.
Yeah, light travels faster than anything.
Not to, that's all I
Here
want
we
to
go.
take a fucking adrenaline shot.
We're back. What are we doing here, boys?
I'm trying not to die.
It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna just fire my plasma caster at those 2
Roll
spinners.
d20.
Alright. Sounds good. 6.
6.
Yeah.
It hits them.
Alright.
Send them both out the hole. They didn't die though.
Alright.
So Jackson at this point is now surrounded by
2 xenomorph spitters. They're your brothers and
They're gonna
sisters.
ignore me, right? Right, Jacob?
Sure, Jackson. Whatever you say,
Can we name them Pee Pee and Poo Poo? Man.
Johnny, it's your turn. You
Pee
get
pee and poo poo and man.
You still have 2 actions, but you didn't kill anything.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna shoot at the queen.
The queen.
With the
Roll d20.
18.
18. You hit it. She kind of loses her grip, but slides over to here. You hear a slam really hard. Jackson could see the indent of something on that side.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna shoot that wall.
You gonna try to shoot it?
Yeah.
Over the box.
I mean, it's probably a small box.
Yeah, it's a waist height.
Guarantee gotta
You
be
can
like
still see
waist
it.
height.
17.
17. And you shoot at the wall or her?
Wall.
You hit the wall. You see it break, and you can see that her tail gets caught, so she's hanging out.
Oh
Is that the end of your turn?
Well, that's all 3 actions.
Roll d20s, boys.
Roll d20 to see if I die, basically.
11.
7.
Oh, this is for mental. So Jackson, your mental is now at 30. Johnny, you only lose 5.
Alright.
So what are you guys at now?
55.
30.
You're at 30?
30 mental. You said you're at 30.
I'm in total control of things. How am I losing mental state?
Just because of the situation, your brain's starting to not function. You've been basically in real time. It's been like 8 hours at max, and you've been in an intense situation. There's no recovery.
Yeah,
or
but we've
anything.
been asleep for a good amount. We keep getting knocked out.
Yeah, we've had good chances of sleep.
Mm-mm.
I've probably got a good sleep in once or twice at this
All
point.
right, roll for fear. I did it last because Jackson could die right here.
10.
6.
Jackson, you are now adding 13 fear. Johnny, you add none.
233.
You're at 230.
230.
Oh, he's 20 away. All right, Jackson, roll the big ball. Right here.
Technically, the aliens are Jackson's teammate. They are friends.
Slightly.
30.
30. You can hear the queen saying, "Why aren't you listening?" And you're able to respond once telepathically.
Bitch, what?
At this point, you can tell that she is now hostile towards you.
The queen?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Man,
Fuck
those are great.
All right,
ones.
Jackson, your turn.
I'm gonna try to swim back.
Roll a d20.
Swim back.
Bitch, what?
3, you don't, but you attract the attention of the two things. You gotta roll high or low.
Higher die, you know it. Guess he's dead.
One of them stabs you in the leg with the tail. Roll one more time, high or low for the other.
Higher die! Guess he's dead.
The other one just. Let me do the damage really quick. See how much you died. One got you in the leg, one got you in the chest.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. I have 3 health.
So the leg was 10. You would have been crippled in half until healed. The chest wound is going to be 28 damage. So what's that put you?
38.
Negative something, right?
38 from 3. 35. Negative 35.
Jackson.
Still not the worst position I've been in.
Negative 50 is an insta kill. Yeah, there's no way to bring it back. So you're technically dead, but you can be brought back. So John's just John. And you're slowly changing back to just human, not alien anymore. As your body's trying to somehow recover from death.
I'm just gonna chillax here.
Do nothing?
Yeah.
Roll d20. So.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
20.
You hear a familiar voice farther down the hall yelling, "Calm, silent, calm, silent." But it's not over comms.
Yo! Over here! There's a vacuum though, watch out! We need to close these walls back down here.
No, wait.
Also, Pomegranatel's dead.
I'm pretty much dead at this point.
At this point, you see me in a giant mech suit, and I have the scientist in my mech suit's hand, in the little crane hand.
Nice.
Like, what is going on?
Aliens!
I love aliens. Where's Pomegranate?
He died,
Oh,
saving us.
that sucks. Roll d20, Johnny.
Alright. 3.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Alright, fine.
Is that the end of your turn?
No, why not?
Okay. At this point, Johnny, you can see one of the xenomorphs' hands or head as it's pulling through, and then you can see the queen's arm coming through the hole. And then this other one is now drifting off with Jackson's body backwards, as its tail is now stuck and can't be ripped out of his leg. Johnny, roll d20.
18.
You recovered 10 mental and you take minus 15 fear, as a teammate has arrived.
What about the fact that his favorite teammate's not
Wait,
dead?
what fear?
Minus 15. As your favorite teammate has arrived and lifted your spirits.
What the fuck?
If I do die within the next turn, you will have a 200 fear instantly.
That's ridiculous.
As your revival of a teammate has come back, is dead. So,
That's retarded. That
your
instantly
turn,
kills
Johnny.
me.
Well, what should kill me? It wouldn't kill you, 200.
No, it would, because I'm at 54.
Fear?
You
Yeah.
just said instant 200. You just
Yeah,
dropped
no.
200.
250 is you have to roll to
Oh,
see
I
if
thought
you
he
die.
said instantly 200.
No, 250 is roll to death, 300 is insta death.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That'd be
Yeah.
like if you showed up and
Might
the
as well just shoot
pomegranate
at
killed,
the.
killed your kid and is raping your wife at knife point.
So that hole where the queen, there's a hole where the queen's at
So
right
you
now.
can see her coming in. You're gonna shoot at it?
I'm gonna shoot at the spot in the middle.
Okay,
Of
you
it.
just gotta roll a 10 or higher.
15.
And you hear it blast and you hear her shriek as she's floating off.
Right.
She's definitely out of combat.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at the other one then.
With what? Plasma caster 2?
Yeah,
Roll
this isn't the right one. 5.
5.
Yeah.
You hit it right above it, you make another hole.
All right.
So you kind of see it swing a little bit, but it recovers. Jackson and them have floated farther away.
Floated far enough away that.
Hey, look at that. I didn't even have to use the whole map. You guys didn't fuck up enough.
Yeah, you shouldn't die,
How were you
Jackson.
expecting us to fuck up?
You guys can run and go upstairs. You stupid.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole other second ending I had if that was what was going to happen. I assume you guys try to go up or down. I wrote different endings depending. So yeah, so that's your whole turn?
Yeah.
Because you technically killed one.
Oh, well, I'm gonna shoot the last one then.
This one again?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, roll.
13.
And it goes down. You have one more action. You just killed one. Minus 15 for your time.
Minus 15.
As you now appear to be safe and relieved. Although you don't
I'm gonna
know.
look at you guys and see if I notice anything.
Roll 20.
3. God damn it.
3? You
Yeah.
can roll twice.
Alright.
No, with the other
12.
one.
Oh.
The second roll is supposed to be that one. It's not combat.
14.
14. You notice my guy under his eye has a cut and it's bleeding silver.
Yeah,
Silver
that's
sticking
normal.
liquid.
It's normal for your guy.
Why? He's a simp? He's never bled silver yet. When you first met him.
Eh.
You give enough at this point, just trying to get his
Yeah.
history. Okay, so my guy is going to.
Wait, if I notice that, wouldn't I know that it's not you then?
It looks like me in the rover.
And
it
it's
was-
silver blood.
Then you can respond whatever as my
It's
guy
like,
moves.
when did you get have silver blood?
2, 3, and I toss the scientist, and he gets sucked out. And I look at you. Roll d20, Johnny, as you have entered combat.
You fighting?
16.
Well, I have the pink and black dice out, so it looks like it. 11. You what you got?
16.
You will be going first, and my guy says, I've been waiting a long time for this. You're calling me a synth? I've been a synth. You're a piece of shit. He's trying to finish the mission, trying to be a friend, but at this point, the mission's fucked. We're not getting off the ship. The ship half I wanted to get to escape's already broken apart. We're doomed. So we might as well end this like men.
I'm gonna load the tack round clips into my pulse rifle.
You're gonna shoot him? You're gonna load him in?
Yeah.
In front of him? Here, roll a d20 really quick. You're gonna be able to load him.
12.
As you do that, you notice one of his claws kind of comes back in, and you see something with a barrel slide out instead of the hand that was holding the doctor. He has
So
an
the only
attack.
reason you can stay there is because you have your legs, right?
Yep, I'm clipped down. This is the mech rover.
I'm shooting at your legs with the plasma caster.
Okay, roll d20.
11.
11. You hit one of them and it breaks, and my guy kind of like is now leaning a little bit because of the suction, but it's staying because of the one leg.
And then with the other leg, with the pulse rifle, I'm gonna shoot it apart
Roll d20.
with the tack rounds. 10.
You're able to loosen it enough, so now I'm at like that waist height, so now you can see the actual chassis. It's like swinging,
Alright.
so it's not stable. I think you have one more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at the leg again with the pulse rifle.
Okay,
Or not with the pulse rifle, the cannon.
roll.
16.
16.
Yeah.
You're able to break it, and you see that the mech suit seals the hole enough to where you can move around now, Johnny, freely. My turn. I can move 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can see at this point, I'm gonna roll a d20. You roll a d20 too, Johnny.
10.
As I have now challenged you to, where's my pink one go? Is it over there?
No.
Over here.
Is it Agni counting? 10.
10. I
Yeah.
challenge you to an honorable duel, and you see the guns and all the equipment I had, like the flamethrower and the grenade launcher, I let go off the belt, and I'll put these hands up, ready to end it like men. Because as a synth, they can still die from blunt trauma enough. So it's up to you if you accept. I'm letting you accept on my turn now or not. So you can drop them now, or you can drop them on your own turn, or you can not.
I'll say sure.
Are you gonna drop them or no?
I'll
He
drop
said
the
so.
guns that I'm holding.
So not the plasma caster.
I'm dropping the guns that I'm holding. I'll drop my guns.
Even the plasma caster?
No, it's not a gun.
Are you gonna you can
Yeah,
recline?
it'll
it.
recline.
Okay. It takes a bonus action to do that. If you do it, my guy can react to dodging it.
What? Reclining the plasma cast?
No, if you pop it back up.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
How much health do you have going?
I have 175.
I have 60.
This has been broken OP the whole game.
Alright, Johnny, it's your turn. It's still my turn. I have 2 more actions.
Fine.
I actually have 1 because you accepted, so that takes my action.
Oh.
1, 2. And then I'm saving the extra move to dodge your first strike. So you'll have to get a 17 or higher for it to hit. So you're up.
I'm just gonna wait.
You're not gonna swing? You're just gonna skip your turn?
I'm gonna say, oh, been waiting for this for a long time.
So because this is a challenge, we'll roll against each other for each melee combat. Whoever has the highest wins it. So
Okay. I'm just waiting for that first attack.
okay, my turn?
Yeah.
You're gonna skip? Alright, I am going to swing at you. Roll a d20.
I'm gonna react
To how?
by pulling out my spear and stabbing you in the gut.
Okay, roll d20 anyways. You have
7.
you're gonna hit me in the gut?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't notice anything, so you're gonna stab me in the gut. So both of us roll d20s.
11.
2. So you stab me, my fist doesn't connect, and you can see that there's like a static knuckles on the end of it, so it would have shocked you. You stabbed me. So roll d20 for damage.
19.
19? Okay, I'm at 50. And I kind of just chuckle at that point. And you see me grab it and pull myself for 1 action on the thing so my knuckles touch you. So roll a d20.
15.
You take 5 static damage.
I'm wearing armor.
Yeah, it touches your face.
Oh.
You don't have a mask.
Yeah, I do.
You have a mask?
I have a gas mask.
Oh, does it cover your whole face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then roll a d20 to see if
I forgot you had a
I've been
gas
wearing a
mask.
plastic gas mask the entire
See if
time.
it'll go through.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
a
spiked.
6.
Yeah, nothing happens then.
Alright.
So then for my other action, I'm gonna try to punch you. I'm gonna let go and try to elbow you in the face. So we gotta roll. Roll off. What'd you get?
4.
13.
Right.
You take 5.
Alright.
I smack you and crack your nose, and I laugh. Ha
I'm
ha!
still wearing a mask.
Ha ha! I'm faster than you. Remember? I broke the mask to go through. I smack this way.
Can I react to that?
No, it's your turn now.
Yeah.
You have 3 actions.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to stab myself with one of my adrenaline.
Okay, roll d20. Wait, is it normal or regular?
It's just normal. 7.
You're gonna get 15 more back, and you gain an action, so you have 4. Jackson, can you roll a d20 actually? Here's your d20.
And then I'm gonna
I'll roll one more here in a second.
I'm gonna roll to knock you onto the ground.
With what? How?
Just by like
Okay.
with the spear, like
Right, just roll
inside
and
of
we'll
you,
explain
just
it.
shove it on. 19.
20. You attempted, I block it.
I have half to knock down.
Yeah, I know. But I got a max. So you would have gotten it if you were trying to knock me down. If I didn't get a 20. So I'm gonna take 5. Because I blocked it. I don't know how you were trying to do that.
Well, it was with the spear. I was pushing you into the ground.
Oh, okay. So I just kind
Well,
of
it was inside of you.
well, I'm really close to you, so at that point I would just like I would have
Yeah.
grabbed your clothing to hold myself up.
Well, I mean, I'm not wearing, you can't grab my clothing. It's armor.
Yeah, the metal. I like gripped under it. Is it's the predator armor?
Yeah,
So
it
doesn't-
goes down to here.
But it didn't fit you as well.
Yeah, so it sunk down and covered my whole
Yeah,
body.
not the shoulder part. I just grabbed you right here, stuck my hand in and get stuck.
Alright.
So you're up. You have 1 more,
I'm
2
gonna
more.
use the whip on you.
You have 2 more, right?
Yeah.
I think the whip. How would you use that at close range? We're like in almost.
As I'm trying, I'm
I
gonna
think we're-
smack you in the face with the spikes.
With the whip wrapped around. Okay.
12.
17. You nicked me for 3. I barely duck out of the way. 42. All right.
And then I'm kicking your character in the nuts.
All right. For the last one.
11.
11.
12.
12. You kick me in the nuts and I laugh. Ha! Since don't have nuts, stupid.
That
I
doesn't
did-
knock you down?
No, I take 2 damage though, so now I'm at 40.
Racism.
What are you at? 85?
No.
Like your HP is right there. 85?
That's my boost.
Oh, those are your boosts? I thought you were doing so you're at 285?
No, I'm at 185. This is just so I remember what my base
Nice.
health is.
So you're at 185?
Yeah.
Okay, so my guy is going to try to headbutt you.
Alright.
You gonna roll with me?
Yeah,
You're just
sure.
gonna let me
I
hit
was
you.
gonna react to it.
No, this is how you're gonna react to it. So if you
Alright.
beat me, whatever you want to do. 17.
I got a 1.
Oh, you're gonna take 15. I headbutt you. We both you stagger back, and the spirit completely comes out. So you're gonna go back a square. Or at this point, does it even matter what squares we're on? We're just gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, it
until we
does.
die.
It does.
Okay.
Actually. Because now I
Okay.
have a
So
range.
then I'm gonna move up. And then I'm gonna try to spinning back fist you. So roll 6.
17.
So you
Plasma caster pops up.
okay, I have a turn to react. So
Alright.
roll. We gotta roll to see if you.
Well, that's my reaction. Is I bring it up.
Okay, well, so roll to see if you block what I'm gonna try to do. And
You're
then-
spinning back kick.
That
Wait, you
was-
can react to my reaction?
I said that earlier. If you pop it up, my guy has a chance to roll against you.
Yeah,
to,
as an
to react
action.
to it.
You said if I pop it up as an
Are you
action.
no? So the last one was were you gonna to block my spinning back fist? So you had blocked it.
No, mine was to react to it, to dodge it. As I'm instead of like I'm popping it up is what I'm reacting.
Okay, wait a second. So you weren't even gonna try to block it?
No, I was gonna use that time to bring the thing up, so you're distracted by hitting me.
I would have still hit you. It was just to hit you.
Yeah, I know, it was to bring my thing up.
So I hit you.
Yeah, it was to
And it
distract
still
you.
popped up?
So
Okay, so roll a d20 to see if I don't notice it popping up when I hit you. Because you would have
11.
staggered away. I probably would have done it. So you're gonna take 10.
alright, fine.
I don't think I might not have noticed. So you're gonna try to shoot at me?
I'm just gonna blast you in the face. yeah.
Okay. Roll yours.
10.
10. I have to have 5 more. You're gonna get rid of hits.
4.
Yeah, 4. You hit me.
25 minus or 40 minus 25. Jackson.
That's
What?
15. I
That's
hit you.
15.
So you can see like a giant chunk off the side, like my left arm is gone, and
Right.
you can see like it's just pulling out, and I'm like, "Oh, you cheater! Cheater! Cheater!"
You're not even human. You can't feel emotion. And then I'm gonna crack you in the face with the spear.
Yeah.
15.
3. I'm at 5 now. You can see it smacking my head's now like permanently like bent sideways. I have feelings. You piece of shit.
Pomegranate died for you, you dirty space Jew, and I'm gonna just like try to cleave your head off with the spear. 16.
10. So yeah, you're able to take it off.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the war is ended.
What is that?
Dungeon artist, Diablo.
Are they looking for an artist for Diablo 4? Johnny, you better send them a message. For Diablo 4?
Unannounced Diablo project.
It's by them. It might not be Diablo.
It's unannounced. It's
You know what it's
called
probably.
unannounced Diablo.
You know what it's
project.
probably gonna be?
This is for art, isn't it?
Yeah, concept art.
Oh, it's for dungeon artists. Oh, so it's like designing the dungeons and whatnot.
You know what it's probably? It's gonna be a Diablo Battle Royale. I wouldn't be surprised to be honest. So when you get my head off, the last thing it says is, I would have saved both of you if he was
Excuse me.
still alive. And my head goes towards the hole, and there's enough suction to suck it out. And my body goes one. So what do you do now at this point?
I'm gonna look down at your body, spit on your corpse, and say, "You'd never have been a human,"
Okay, roll d20.
and then leave. 17.
It's
You
the
hear it.
world of Diablo.
Oh shit! At this point, you hear a ticking.
Alright. I
Okay.
said I was walking
Tick.
off.
Okay, so walk. Roll d20.
Alright. 2.
How many? 2?
Yeah.
Okay, keep walking. You're like limping at this. You're not limping. Roll.
15.
At this point, you notice that there's a red line, like 3 red lines at the doorway on
This
the
one?
other side. Yeah,
Like, what do you mean three red
like lasers going across, like a sensor.
I'm just gonna blast them with the plasma caster.
The lasers?
Yeah. Or no, where the lasers are coming from.
They're whatever's shooting them. They're on the other side of the door, so they're not in the doorway.
I'm gonna go, hey, what are these lasers from?
Roll.
17.
You hear an alien shriek. You hear a lot of them. You don't hear any gunfire or anything.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit right here then.
You're gonna stand there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna try to walk back.
I'm just gonna.
Roll d20 really quick.
11.
You hear the ticking. Tick, Boom. There's a huge explosion. So at this point in the background, you can see if you're from the other ship, the ship that we landed on is now broken in half, and the back part that you guys is on is now exploded and it's like falling apart. That is the end of the campaign. Who knows what happened? Jacob had a special ending where everyone would have gotten purple hearts. But, you know, nothing ever happens like we planned.
When was the last time anything went like you wanted
So,
it to?
the salvage mission was a failure. Jackson, roll your d20 though, because you're the only one that might get a happy ending. What is that?
We'll call it a 20.
What is it, a 10?
10.
It's a 10. Your body lands on a ship that's passing by, because you've been floating under, right as the explosion was.
I could have lived.
You were in the explosion. I had already rolled earlier. I'd set that whole holo with mine, so if you tried to run away, it would have been game over. If you're running on. And I had an explosive in me, so I was playing dirty too. So,
Jacob's dirty.
so that's the end of the Aliens campaign. Does anyone want to say anything about it? Anyone have any thoughts?
I'm glad it's over.
How
That was
it
the
went?
worst ending ever.
Anyone enjoy it?
Oh, I'm just gonna kill everyone.
I didn't want to. It was one of the 5 things I wrote.
It was stupid.
What were the other ones? We get off.
I had a perfect ending. If you
Oh,
would've
there's
gotten-
no way that the last person can make it, so I'm just gonna blow up the ship.
You could have beat me.
I did beat you.
Or you guys could have.
I was just gonna die.
Well,
at the
Jackson
end no matter
technically
what.
made it if you land on a ship.
Well, if I beat you, I just die no matter what.
Well, I wasn't supposed to show up. That was the 5th ending. If you guys completely fucked up, which you did. There was the first ending, which I guess spoiler, since we're never gonna come back to this, or it could be in something else. The first one was if you would have opened the doors and got down and fought the big boss while in the big fight, you would have been able to get away on the ship and get your purple hearts or whatever, and at that point you guys could have decided what happens to the other characters that aren't here. Or whatnot.
I need to go get changed so we can go.
And whatnot.
Yep, 3 minutes.
What were the other endings?
One of them, if you guys went up, was the rebels were up there, so you guys would have been captured and would have been given. They would have sold you guys back once the ship was saved, or at that point you guys could have decided to try to kill yourselves.
No, we would have tried to fight our way out.
Yeah, you guys would have died. If you would have went down, you would have found. If you guys would have went down and originally you would have went into space. If you went down in that room you guys were in with the consoles, you would have found a nest of eggs. So you guys would have been swarmed by facehuggers. So even his gas mask wouldn't have saved him. He would have died. I need water really quick. The 4th one was if you guys were gonna die in there, there would have been people that would have showed up and had like a ceremony or whatever for you guys. It would have included me dying. And then the last one was this one. Where I just said, well, I'll just start random rolling again if you guys fuck up, and whatever the ending happens. So you guys didn't even do the fight I planned at all. You guys did a good job. You have fun, Jackson?
It was wild.
That's cool. I think that was episode 9. Pretty sure. Have a favorite part?
Oh, I don't know, dude. It was all wild, man.
Oh,
I
wait.
just remember fucking doing whatever the hell I wanted the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
And never listening to anything anyone wanted me to do.
Well, that's half of the game. If that's how you want to play, that's how you're going to play. I had fun. It was fun to be like a side character that showed up every now and then. It was just a plot device like I am in Deadlands. I'm a little kid. If we play that later tonight or tomorrow, you'll see. I just a background voice. So where are you guys going to play baseball?
No idea.
Because I was going to say, the only one that has like a baseball cage is nearby is over at the school, Browns Valley School, or the park over by Alston.
Yeah.
But who's all going?
Me, Johnny, Nick, Seb, Haley, Nick.
One girl.
Yeah. Haley, Brian, sorry.
You guys only have enough for a fool.
Connor was invited too, but I don't know what Connor is.
Do you have a favorite moment, Jackson?
No.
No.
I barely remember half of it.
You have to rewatch them. I was gonna make a video of like best of before we played, so it's like summarize what's happened so far. But it was like 8 or 9 hours.
I had 9 hours of footage.
I haven't gone through it.
Probably more.
No, I think that's it. Edited down. I think those are the videos. I don't know.
It was fun.
Yeah. Deadlands is just, maybe just as fun, if not a little bit more. It's the Wild West. But we've done. I think we played it twice so far. We have 3 episodes. We have a character creation episode that took like an hour. It turned into, I had to list stuff off of the computer, so I didn't have the stuff printed out. And we did 1 episode where we met all the characters. Went on a mini adventure. I'm gonna stop recording at this point.